Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Regeneration Cycle.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, it feels like it's been a minute. I know that we streamed last night, but I'm not gonna lie, I was in and out a lot last night.
Do you mean the night before last?
2 nights ago. See, that's how out of it I've been. I've been in and out. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah. So welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been interesting for me. How have you been, Sai?
Good.
You sure?
Well, I mean, don't really need to get into a lot of things, but yeah, between my eye bullshit and struggling to finally get my medication sorted so that I can be back on track. That's been a lot of fun, and spent just over 3 hours out with Mom, getting shit done, getting all my medicines and her medicines and her, what would you call that? It's not an inhalable medicine. It's her burning medicine.
Smoking medicine.
Yes. Grocery shopping, all that kind of stuff. So lots of fun times.
Yeah.
And so decided I'm not going to be on camera tonight, but I have decided. There was just a huge noise downstairs. I have decided that I'm going to do a gaming stream this weekend. So,
Good.
And Shae, why don't you take over while I go find out what the fuck that was?
Yeah, if you could make sure everyone's good, that'd be great. Yeah. So, for people who don't know what's been up in our neck of the woods, I got the sickness that shall not be named and have been laid up literally in bed for the past 5 days. I've gotten up to stream once. I actually am behind in college. I have a midterm paper that I need to start and finish writing before midnight tonight. So I'm going to be slightly distracted today while we're doing this, but it's been a lot rougher than I expected. And I'm finally feeling a little bit more human. I actually took a shower, did my makeup and everything just for you guys. So, hey, wearing real people clothes for the first time in a week. And yeah, just trying to get back into it. There's a lot that both Sai and I want to try and get done, and we haven't been able to find the time to just yet. So I'm hopefully going to get caught up in college stuff and be able to start getting some of those other things in motion. One of them being Sai wants to do more gaming stream stuff. I obviously want to do artwork. I've had this disaster behind me for weeks in hopes that it would inspire me to paint and be creative, but unfortunately health has had other things in mind for me, so it is what it is. But 2024 is going to be a good year. I have decided this. It's happening. It's going to be a good year. I've got 2 years left before retirement, so it's kind of do or die. This is kind of the time to make it work, or not. And if I don't, then we keep trying until I do, because I'm not going to a 9 to 5. But yeah, so all of that being said, I really hope that all of you guys watching are really into engaging and letting us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, so we can hopefully tailor our content and our channel and our efforts to the things that are what people actually want to see.
I am back, and I'm just trying to get the hum killed. Mom just dropped a Pyrex. Didn't break. She's fine.
Okay. Good.
She was just going through a cupboard, and
Nice.
you know the glass Pyrexes that
Yes.
that we put the brownies in.
Mm-hmm.
One of those was stacked on top of some plastic ones, so when she went to pull one out, it fell over. So
Gotcha.
I'm still gonna be
Well,
muted while I try to get this thing. Yeah.
Go ahead. I want to say hello to Amanda B. So I just want to let you know that Shae, the thumbnail pic, looks a little bit like Julia Stiles wearing a more glamorous makeup style and red hair, aka it's a gorgeous pic of you, Shae. Thank you so much, Amanda. Honestly, Julia Stiles is one of the celebrities that I get compared to somewhat frequently. So, I mean, I'll take it. She's absolutely freaking stunning. So that works for me. But welcome, Amanda. And we've got Devil Flyer. Hello, how are you doing? We got Ollie from 656. Ollie, one of these days you're gonna need to actually come on panel with us again. Damn it, we miss talking with you in the 656 crew. So yeah, just click that link at some point, man. And Creators Outlet, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you all. I am just going to go ahead and post the link because I know we normally have members half hour, but
Did you post it in the members chat first?
I did. Yeah, I posted it before we ever went live. The thing is a lot of our members are going through a lot of different things. Some people have internet issues, some people are having health issues, some people are having family issues. Like, it's just, there's a lot going on. So I'm gonna throw it out to everybody, because I don't think that we're going to get...
Send it to Shelby, too.
I don't even know how many members. It would be 8 members. I don't think we're going to get 8 members that are going to randomly want to pop on all of a sudden. So there is that. I'm going to pin it. So it's pinned up at the top. If you want to come join and hang out, feel free. I've already sent it to a few different people. I need to send it to Shelby because Shelby is a special little snowflake. Where? It's been a minute since I've messaged Shelby, apparently. But yeah. You know, fuck it. We'll send it to Kelsey too. Not that he's gonna come. But yeah, so some crazy stuff has been going on, I know, for at least in my neck of the woods. But
I'm very sorry I did not catch this before we went live, but I was only talking to Shae for 2.5 hours before we went live, and never knew that I can watch it in OBS, the peak meter on my audio, just being douchey. So I'm trying.
It's not a big deal. It's really not that bad. All right. I'm really hoping that we get some people that want to come and hang out. It would be really nice. Especially because I have to write this midterm.
Well, if not, you know, our night just got a lot freer.
Yeah. See, and that's the other problem, I think, is we don't know. We have what we think people want to see, but we don't get a ton of feedback. which makes it a lot more difficult to judge if what we're doing are things that people actually want.
This is annoying.
It's way worse now, yeah.
Yeah.
That buzz. Okay. Let me... Okay. Hello, amiga. Wonderful to see you. And Will totally understands. He says I'm in the chat, but Puppy Harley needs to go potty, so I'll be back a little later. Totally get it. Go take care of the pup. I am about to murder my cat at this point. I love him to death. He's the cutest thing in the world. So sweet. I have been stuck in the house for 5 days with him. So.
Fixed it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Good.
Cricket Painter says, doubts are healthy. How do you feel things are going? I feel like things have stagnated, if I'm honest.
I think that's a little too much honesty.
No, I'm just being serious. I honestly, I feel like we've stagnated pretty hard, and I don't really know how to come back from that. Hello, Unhinged, member for 38 months, says boobs. That's fair. It's a fair thing to say.
That is completely unfair to say.
Nope. Cricket Painter says, and shake it up. I'd love to. I'm running out of energy.
Time to up your Wellbutrin.
Oh, that's the other big problem. When you are super sick, it's really hard to remember your medication. I haven't taken it for a week.
That's ridiculous. Hey, babe.
Ooh. Huh.
Take your medication.
Yep. We'll try to remember tomorrow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm about to sneeze.
Oh.
Not trying to do that on camera.
Cocaine would help.
No, it wouldn't. That would cause a lot more issues.
We need to talk to Neff. Since he's Pablo.
Oh, that's the other funny thing. I popped for a drug test that I couldn't go take because of being sick. I've been very good. I haven't said the word.
You can say COVID.
Oh, can you? Fantastic.
You can now.
Yeah, so thanks to COVID, I popped for urinalysis and couldn't go. So we'll see what happens.
My analysis of what?
Ha ha ha.
Ah. I'm awesome. Jason, enjoy your dinner with Mother. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to prop up my audio thing. So it's not laying weird on my
Oh man.
Stand.
Nothing shakes things up like flea market cosplays. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I honestly am actually a little bit excited. Because I have dropped so much weight since the last time I tried stuff on. I actually tried on a couple of cosplays that used to be like holy shit tight, and they actually are a little bit big. With the exception of, I tried on the Faye Valentine cosplay. There is no plane of existence where that top is going to cover my tits. It's just not physically possible.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was really fun when I raised my arms and had both my boobs pop out.
That does sound like fun. That sounds
Hi,
like
Rex.
lots of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Howdy, Rex. Congrats on funding.
Yes. Congratulations, Rex. You've done awesome.
Thank you.
Are you even alive right now?
So focused. So focused on whatever the fuck he's doing.
I was trying to mute my YouTube off the channel so I wouldn't get an echo.
Yeah.
We got funded in 4 days, so
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
thank you guys. And
Try it on
of course,
again.
Shae had COVID while playing Devilfly. I guess you'll never forget that.
Yeah, no, it was luckily that wasn't the worst of it. So that was during the really early stages. So I didn't feel great, but I felt way worse Monday. But then Monday I also had been up for 36 hours and couldn't sleep despite being exhausted. And then I slept for 13 hours. By the way, I've been living off of canned food. It's been horrible.
Depends on what kind of food is being canned.
SpaghettiOs and chunky soup.
Ooh, yeah, that's not gonna go down well.
Oh, sorry to hear that guy in his room.
Oh, I'm sorry, a guy in his room. That's really rough. That really is. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, when I retire, I'm not going to feel like I'm in the same boat. The whole lost a job recently. That's it's difficult. But I will say, a lot of times when something like that happens, it's an opportunity to maybe reevaluate and see if there's something else that you would rather do.
Crooked Painter, am I sensing a sponsored cosplayer too?
Metal bikinis. I do have my metal bikini top. I need to get my Red Sonja bottoms.
Yes,
and
the hundreds
fur
of
boots.
dollars.
Well, I have hundreds of dollars for the top,
Yes.
and it worked.
I don't know if people remember. Hold on.
Well, oh, don't show that picture.
I'm showing that picture.
Do it.
I'm doing
Come
it.
over to the dark side of the pool.
Yeah, a guy in his room. Yeah, it's the job market is complete shit right now. It is so difficult for people to get jobs and keep jobs, which is, I guess, all the more motivation for trying to
Ooh, Shae's boobs.
make it on your own.
Scroll past.
Not saying that that's easy, but at least it's success or failure on your own terms as opposed to somebody else's. Jason says we're hiring third shift. Come on over. Dude, Jason, there's so many people I know that need jobs, but they are not near you, unfortunately.
I don't know that I necessarily like these bottoms. I think you would do well in much smaller bottoms.
Babe. Thanks.
I agree with Crooked Painter. Bikini. And Jason, I'll be right there. God, isn't AI me cute?
Yeah, you was super hot. I'd date her.
You are.
No, I'm dating real you.
That's true too. You get both.
Oh.
2 for 1.
Mm. Oh, okay.
2 for 1.
You know what? I think I know. I think I've got an idea of something that I need to do. I think that I need to set a goal that I will have done before I leave for Germany in April. Like X amount of cosplays done or something, where I can start actually doing cosplay photo shoots and stuff. I think that needs to happen.
Yeah.
I wonder if
You
I
still
can
have
fit in my
that-
journal now.
Your what?
My dirndl. When I
Dirndl.
was stationed in England, I got it's the barmaid outfit. It's called a dirndl.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, and I bought one and didn't know that the size that I got was not the normal European size like I thought it was, and it was many sizes too small. But I am many sizes smaller now, so I don't know if it would fit or not. And I'm very
You are so
curious.
skinny.
It's weird.
So
It's really
skinny.
weird, especially
Pass it
because people keep on getting like frustrated with me, thinking that I have some kind of an eating disorder or something. Which, by the way, I don't. I have disordered eating, but it's not an eating disorder. And the difference is, it's because of ADHD. And I just forget to eat. It's not that I don't eat because I think that I'm
You
fat.
didn't know your parents were gonna you name you bulimic. Middle name.
Super tasteless. I also don't have a middle name, but
You don't
no,
have a middle name. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I don't have
No.
one either.
I don't know.
Really?
Well, you used to.
I erased it.
Okay. I have never had a middle name.
Well, listen,
I have never. I
can't-
wasn't born and given a middle name. I didn't. The
You weren't
closest I
born.
got. No.
I wasn't born either. I was created. Keep up on
In
the
a
lore.
lab.
In a factory.
Um.
Shae, did you read your DM?
No.
You should read your DM.
No.
Your DM.
Very- My middle name is fuck you. Yeah, I don't have a middle name.
Interesting.
I don't think so. I don't. My sister doesn't. I don't know if my brothers do. Well, I know my younger of my two brothers does, but he's between my dad and his first wife. Middle names aren't required. No, see, I had such a unique first name that my parents gave up on the middle name. Couldn't figure out how to put a name with it. So
Fancy
Hmm.
cup.
yes, my parents named me Cup.
Fancy cup.
It is a fancy cup, I will say.
Snooty cup.
The goblet of life.
That doesn't sound right.
Goblet.
Yes.
Goblet, not gobbler.
Goblet. Yes.
Goblet.
Goblet. Yeah.
Is that like kerplunk?
No.
Oh.
So I look, and as much as I like to pretend that like people don't know what my actual name is,
There.
y'all do. So I'll just say it. My parents named me Shalise, which is chalice with a French accent. And so my parents literally named me
Fancy cup.
And there's not a whole lot that goes with Shalise. So everyone just kind of gave up after they
Bernice.
said Shalise. And
Chateau.
no. Shalise Chateau.
Yeah. Sounds
That sounds
like
terrible.
Hollywood name, you know.
No. That sounds like a porn name.
No,
And so
My new name sounds like a porn name. But we're not doxing
Who the
that.
fuck is Shalise? That, it's really funny that you spell it like that too, because my mom tells everyone the way that you say my name is I shall lease a car.
now
That's
that's
how I got
um,
everyone to say my name right.
I have never heard that. You have not mentioned that to me once.
My mom says it all. She's like, that's how I
Don't
told
ever
everyone how to say her name.
say
I
that to
shall
me.
lease a car. I was like, nobody says that.
And
And Shalise,
never-
with the option to buy.
Pretty much.
wow.
By the way, I made Shae big because isn't she gorgeous?
The gift that keeps on giving.
Very sweet of
She is.
you. Okay.
Spock.
And,
Live long and prosper. All right.
Wow.
and
You
in
got
one
the
short
eyebrow
week,
thing going on.
she can keep
Black
on
Star
giving.
Shalise, please squeeze. Wow. What? What is happening, Black Star? What is that?
Shalise, please squeeze.
It's horrible.
Because I know you're
but yeah.
self-conscious.
Oh, and the other funny thing is, since I started going by Shae, now people think that my name is Shaelise, and it's hilarious to me, but it's the closest I've ever gotten to somebody saying my name correctly. So,
Huh.
like,
Please.
when people don't remember my name, they come up with every other possible name in the face of the planet that they could think of.
That doesn't sound hygienic, Jason.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
So yes, probably I'm gonna see if I can do it tomorrow because we have Jason on for his launch at 1 o'clock, which means that the
We
entire
do.
evening is free.
Oh wow, he's launching tomorrow. Awesome.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
1 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Look at how mean your simp is to me. Your simp is so mean to me. My mother is a fucking amazing woman, you douchebag.
My simp is mean to you?
Yes. He just
Well,
wants your titties. He doesn't want anything to do with me.
Wow.
I mean,
It's true. All about the side titties.
Whew. Beyond
It's
my
fair.
pay
I mean, I
grade.
get it.
you like my titties too. That's why you keep buying me more. So I'll just announce it live since Shae has had 3 minutes of warning. I got prescribed a different drug, which helps with boobs. So, yeah.
Got a new drug.
Hey Shae.
Hmm.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It also helps with libido.
Yeah, I don't think you need help with that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but we'll see. We'll see how that cookie crumbles or gets obliterated.
It gets obliterated.
Yeah.
Jason says I launched last Saturday. Well, then I
Oh.
guess you're just coming on and hanging out, Jason.
You did not
No,
launch
Jason.
last Saturday. I saw your fucking tweet.
Jason launches tomorrow on our channel. even though just wants to be mean. I'm really curious about that dirndl, and I'm debating trying it
Are you
on.
turning off your camera and putting it on?
Am I? I mean, it's just right over there. I can see it. I'm very.
Shae is now backstage.
I feel
can't
so
turn.
alone.
I can't turn off your camera, Shae. So the most I can do to encourage you to put that on.
Heaven forbid you let me be a fucking adult,
Aw.
asshole.
This is called peer pressure.
No, it's called being a dick.
It's called Meat Sack.
No, that's from Knights of the Old Republic. No, that's Meatbag. Okay. Why would anyone want to meet your sack, Rex? Shalisilili is a fucking adult. Thank you, Jason. I
Yep.
agree.
Chalet.
Shae.
Don't worry, you know what I get called all the
Please.
time?
Easily.
Not You know what I get called all the time? I
What?
got called Shanice or Shanane. All the fucking time.
Shanae.
Shanane, because people are fucking racist assholes. They can't remember shit. And they were like,
Shaniqua.
it's supposed to be some
Shaniqua.
black girl's name.
And then a tall white girl raises her hand and they're like, oops.
I kind of like Shanae.
Shaniqua, yeah, I got Shaniqua too.
Shanika.
I
Not
just said Shaniqua.
Shaniqua.
The guy in his room says that name
Gesundheit.
reminds me of a Shae's Lounge.
Nice.
Shenandoah? Oh,
Shenandoah. Damn, Star.
Shanae, I think was was that in Living Color? Yeah, I can't remember. One of those urban shows.
Oh my gosh, babe. Just be as racist as possible.
My best friend through all of elementary school was a black guy.
Reliving
So
the past.
annoying. I can't zip this fucking thing.
Oh my god, I have something completely racist to relate.
But you should definitely do that on our monetized channel.
I
Again?
should. So when I was in the grocery store, which I had to go in and do while Mom waited in the car because we didn't want to turn off the car because it had hesitated to start when we were at the pot shop. So I go into the grocery store and shop, get to the checkout, and there's a black mom and her daughter in line behind me. And the mom is describing some boy at school, and I'm gonna put this into the private chat because I can't say this out loud. But the black girl is relating how this kid, I think maybe her brother, either her brother or her close friend, keeps basically incurring the wrath of other kids at school, and she referred to him as this. It's in the private.
Read
it. Okay.
And I face palmed as I'm standing in front of them, and I'm like, because her mom turns to her and is like, "Now you stop that." I'm just like, what the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Did you read it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. I'm not reading your racist shit.
I didn't say it. I did not say. Oh, wow.
It fits. It
That's
shouldn't
amazing.
fit. It should not fit at all. It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, babe. That is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. This has never fit me.
You're pretty like a shining Shae star.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
It's an actual dirndl. I didn't put the under.
Don't put the under, but do put on a push-up bra so you can really be spilling out of the top.
Yes.
I'll have to find one.
Spill it.
Shannara.
I like how some person has just apparently been gone.
She
for
literally
this
said it.
Entire conversation. My name is Shalise.
This is her name.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you spell it and everything. Jason knows. He pays me.
Huh.
He
edit
pays
things.
you per letter E in your name.
Now, what type of editing do you do? Because I'm told that there's different kinds of editors.
It
So,
depends
I
on what
made
kind
a
of
post
editing
about
you
that.
need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did a...
We do, depending on what we're actually hired for, but we'll do anything from basic proofreading all the way down to script rewrites and collaboration.
and project management and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but project management's outside of editing. That's a...
Yeah, it is. I'm
Another-
saying we bill separately for it, but that is something that we offer.
Right, we offer a lot of different things, just like we offer cosplay pictures if people actually ever want to invest in that, which nobody does because it's not cheap.
Well, no, it's
And
not.
more people are interested in seeing your tits than mine, so.
Have you ever went into one of those photo booths and taken a strip of pictures?
When I was a child, yes.
Okay.
You know, when they existed
Right.
all those
What?
years ago.
I'm sure they still exist, Shae. I'm sure of it.
Oh, do they? In Rex's old-timey land.
Okay. Okay.
They don't exist around me.
Okay. All right.
And only if it's a like a pop-up event.
Or a mall, maybe.
There you go.
No, they don't really do them there anymore.
Here's my
I don't really-
response, Rex.
I'll be back.
I made it big for you, too.
Okay, but I mean, so they could select any line, or is that all included, or what? I mean,
So,
I'm just
it's not all
Justin that helped
inclusive.
put my campaign together. He kind of edits, and he's like, "Well, there's different types of editors, you know."
There are
Yeah.
vastly... Well, there's different types of editing, and there are different people who do different
Right.
facets of it.
Right.
Because we tend to use editor as a catch-all term.
Right. Yep.
So it can mean many different things.
I didn't really look at it in that regard, in that aspect.
Shae and I have done this. Shae and I have done this. Shae and I have done this. Shae and I have done this.
You were a grammar Nazi?
Yep.
Wow.
We have had to do extensive rewrites and at one point even ghostwrite. I have done ghostwriting, basically where I write the stuff for them and don't get a credit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. But
it was that bad, huh?
no, some people just need help to bring their story to life.
Oh,
Who am
okay.
I to
okay.
judge? But before I ever edited in the comic book sphere, I was not a comic book writer, but a writer. So
Right.
hello, Stiplingvon. So yeah, but like I was saying, tomorrow on Valkyrie's Play, which by the way, I know she can hear me. She can't respond right now since she's not in the room, as in her office. But tomorrow on Valkyrie's Play, the YouTube channel, and our Twitch channel, I will most likely tomorrow. It's gonna be by Sunday because I can't not have been on camera this weekend.
Huh.
Yeah, I need the rent's money, so me being on camera helps that. Hey, there's an OnlyFans link. I'm sorry, an OnlyTraps link, and a PayPal link, and a Patreon link.
And it's only traps because the only person on it is the trap on the channel.
That is correct. Wow, Shae.
Better?
Wow.
It looks like you could go. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Wow.
My seat is going everywhere. So
Just call me Heidi.
Wow. Oh, nice.
There we go.
I want to just sit in this. I haven't been able to ever wear this.
I agree, creators. Shae is hot.
Sizzling hot. Sizzling.
Full Swede, yes. I'm jumping into my German roots. Although I'm Danish, but whatever, we'll pretend.
Now,
Same
Shae,
Huh.
as someone with aspiring tits,
Wow.
did you do the reach in the opposite hand,
The scoop,
grab and
yeah.
pull? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
How you get him in there, babe?
No, I meant
Also,
to make him shoot up.
it's how you get him in the cup.
Ooh.
Settle down, Rex.
Also, since losing weight, I have lost tit size. So apologies, everybody. Not as big as they used to be.
Should apologize for that one.
Shit happens, man.
Do they make padded push-ups?
Yes.
Okay. We
Would
might
be
need to
what I'm
get one of
wearing.
those. What?
Nothing.
I'm talking about for when I'm not wearing appliances.
You have those.
A
You
padded
just
push-up?
conveniently. Yes.
What color is it?
Oh my god, I don't remember. The red one that you have is padded.
Where is that one? I have a bunch of blacks. I have the kind of marbled black and white one. Hold on, I have
The
to
red one that
transfer-
my sister gave you for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
The
my
family
sister
that-
gave Sai panties.
And a bra.
I was using panties to cover all of it. But
Lingerie.
yeah. Basically,
Wow.
my sister saw a bra, went, well, damn it, they don't have my size. Wait a second.
Why are you not coming on camera, Si?
Because I didn't have time to do it, and so I have a sinus issue that really fucks with my eyes. Oddly enough, it puts a lot of pressure behind them, and just basically makes it really painful when my eyes are open. Saw you bougie bitch. Thank you. So when that happens, it's incredibly inconvenient to do things that involve my eyes, like putting makeup on, putting false lashes on, all that kind of stuff. Not to mention the fact that
natural. No makeup. Do it.
Okay, I'm going to explain dysphoria to you.
Okay.
When you don't look like your mental image of yourself, it causes dysphoria, which is uncomfortableness, anxiety, could be depression, could be self-hate, could be many different things, but all bad. So no, I really don't think I'll stick my unmade face out there. Yeah.
How about you, Shae? Do you ever go around without any makeup on?
She does on this channel all the time.
99.999% of the time, yes.
Well, there you go. Now, some women can do that, and some can't. I'm just saying.
It really, it just comes down to your comfort levels and your give a fuck levels.
Well,
personally,
yeah, but I mean, also your complexion. You got to admit, some people look better without makeup than others. You know, some can get away with it and still look stunning. Some need the makeup. Am I wrong?
Need the makeup.
So here's what I'll say to that is, in all honesty, the biggest factor, in my opinion, to whether somebody quote unquote needs makeup or not has to do with their own comfort levels and their confidence. Because with
right.
With how I have felt before, and when I feel like garbage and I don't feel as confident, I don't look anywhere near as good without makeup.
Well, yeah,
like,
I can see that. It would reflect when.
Go look back at how I looked on Wednesday when I felt like complete and utter horseshit and I had no makeup on because I looked like I was gonna die. Now, granted, I felt pretty awful, so that plays a part of it, but there's also no confidence there. And there's been plenty of times where I have felt very insecure, and it has shown on the undertones and things like that of my complexion, because depending on how you are holding yourself and how you're feeling that day will depend on what sort of attributes of yours you're kind of highlighting to people. So
yeah, so when Shae did Wednesday's stream, she looked very pale and peaked and like she was sick. So
because I was, and that's exactly how I felt, and that's what I was putting out, and that's what because I was already putting out that kind of energy, that's what everybody notices, is that, wow, you really don't look good. In fact, people were hoping that the stream was going to end quickly because they wanted me to go back to bed. Now, I could have put on a happy face and pretended that I felt fine, and I probably wouldn't have gotten that same reaction, and people probably wouldn't have noticed as much, but I didn't have enough fucks to give to do that, so... But also, it takes a lot for you to get to a point where you just don't care. I have had people constantly think that it's perfectly legitimate for them to comment on my looks, regardless. I tried modeling when I was 13. I was told that I was too fat. At 13, I was told that I was too tall for print, I was too fat for runway, and I needed to lose at least 20 pounds. Before anyone would even take me seriously. I've had guys who have constantly commented anytime they catcall and don't get what they want, then they turn around and say that I'm just a, like flabby ass bitch or whatever. I've hit a level of there is no one who is going to get to me anymore. That ends up showing a lot in my outward appearance. And I'm fortunate enough that I don't have enough dysphoria with my appearance, that I can tell people to get fucked and be perfectly happy with who I see looking back at me 90-ish% of the time. Normally, I don't put a lot of stock into looks. very often.
Good for you.
You're with me, so.
Don't do that. That's not.
Are you saying that you make her look good?
I do. By
Wow.
comparison.
That it don't. Please don't do that. Please do not talk yourself down. It's not funny, Rex. It's fucking horrible.
It's self-deprecating humor.
Yeah, but if that's all that you ever say, then that's what you believe.
Oh, I'm gorgeous
I didn't
when
think he
made
was
up.
talking himself down. I thought he was talking you down, but then that's just me.
No, you got it
Miss-
backwards.
I do get things backwards. I tend to invert things,
You do.
like
okay.
logic and
Reason.
Hi, Jason.
reason and
What are you wearing? Only for 2 minutes. You're in a different shirt.
I put on my dirndl that I've never been able to fit into, that I finally
I'm
fit
happy
into.
you could fit into it.
Is that
Hey.
German?
A dirndl is German, yes.
Okay.
No, it's Australian.
Hi, Bill.
What's up? How you
Oh
doing?
my gosh, are you sick?
I fell asleep weird. I fell asleep
Oh.
on the floor with waffle.
Sorry. Sounds exactly like something you would
Bill's
do.
always
Oh
coming
my
in to
God.
steal my thunder, I swear.
What?
I know.
Who? What?
Always comes in right after I do. He's like, you know what? Let's just take the heat away from Jason. All on me.
He's just trying to take the pressure off, Jason.
Oh, is that, well, thank you then.
Congratulations on launching tomorrow, Jason.
Thank you.
He has the
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, cool.
Some person asked if I have my lederhosen for full authenticity. I have a pair of lederhosen that are sitting out there on the table if you want me to go get them. Would require a different top. But I might actually have that top too. Hold on. That top over here? Yeah, Bill, since you weren't around for it, when I was in Germany years ago, I bought a traditional dirndl, which is a bar maiden outfit, right?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I bought a traditional dirndl, but I fucked up the sizing because it's European sizes, and I thought I got my equivalent, and
Right.
I got like 3 sizes smaller than my equivalent. And I've literally never been able to wear it, and I fit in it now.
Oh, check it out. Okay, sweet.
So I put it on because I was very excited because I bought this forever ago.
It
Look-
took
look at how
COVID to get her
pretty.
in it, right?
Look at how
Uh-huh.
pretty.
No, it took
Oh,
all the
that's
weight
cool.
that she
Gorgeous
Yeah.
shit.
Like it's a traditional little
Yeah.
mermaid
But-
outfit, and
that's
it
awesome.
has the little top,
Do-
but I'm not.
You're some Swedish meatballs. But you're wearing. But you're wearing.
But you're wearing
lederhosen.
lederhosen.
See, I knew Cy would get it.
Meatball.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Yeah, I thought I was going to go to IKEA there for a minute.
Trading places.
Trading places. Yeah.
Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs.
Hey,
Well,
Bert.
life is pretty.
The bird,
all
bird,
the
Do
bird.
you want some jerky? No.
Oh, no,
it
it
gives
gives
me
me
the
the
wind.
something
Something
terrible.
terrible.
Ah, it's such a good movie.
Venus Switzerland.
How many?
Yeah,
times did
I
you
also
bag
have.
these
Hold on,
meats?
I'm gonna go grab
I
them
don't need to
because
rebag
I
all
was
that.
excited to also
Nice.
get lederhosen.
But you're wearing.
How you
I'm
doing,
excited
Si?
to get lederhosen. I'm doing all right.
Good.
Doing all right.
I was
How's
like,
that book I'm in?
Huh?
How's that book I'm in?
The book is coming good.
As it should.
Cy. Head out of
What?
the gutter. Head out of the gutter.
What is that?
Lederhosen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
But you're
There
wearing
you go.
lederhosen. Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Would you like a blintz and a bong?
No.
Smoking a pancake? Jinx. Shae and
the
I
only one I
quote
can
that
do.
part all the time.
It's the only one I can do is the smoking a pancake.
Yeah,
He's
the book is.
gold.
The book is coming along good. Actually, your character and Shae's character make a little bit more of an appearance in this issue because, I mean, that's the way these characters are all running into each other. So I had like the ominous thing of they're going to run into each other, and now your characters are actually going to run into the main characters. in this book for a little bit. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Are we good people or bad people?
You're good people.
Oh, okay.
Shay's like a rough person.
Yeah.
It's like
that checks.
Your character actually controls a bit of Cyber Angel tech that they need for this part of the story, and Shay's character comes in almost like they're it's almost like they're running into
coming like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, like a Red Monica mercenary kind of character. So she's questionably good. She's good chaotic, I guess.
Yes.
I want to
that's my
see a wrecking
jam.
ball in Lederhosen.
I mean, look, you're getting me to like about put on the lederhosen and the chainmail bra top. We will conquer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
I mean,
I put a heart on your message about the about the launch. Okay, cool. So yeah, that'll be perfect.
Conquer.
Awesome.
Right. What do I got?
Bring up.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Freyga.
Thundercat. Oh, is
That's a
it?
cool pose.
Oh yeah, it is. That
That's-
is
yes.
Freyga.
It's Freyga.
That's very cool.
I like that pose. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Marvel Comics presents homage.
You really brought out the
Kinda.
lion in the mouth.
Right? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But
What you're gonna say is it really brings out the lion in the O.
He brings out the O in the lion. Oh my God, Shay's just in a bra.
I mean, it's the same as if I was in a swimsuit. So.
Shae, paywall.
Well, they can't see anything. They can see upper chest, not even cleavage. Like, that's not... My camera is too close for you guys to get a real good view anyway, so...
It still makes
Sorry.
people happy. If I had my shirt off, people would just be like, "Okay, we're gonna turn this off for a minute."
It's the thought that you might see something, even though you're definitely not going to see anything. And the funny thing is, I also have on, like Spank shorts, so I play volleyball. Like that's what I normally wear.
That's what I want for Christmas.
Spank
Spanks?
shorts. What, spank shorts?
Control
Spank
top
short.
Lederhosen.
The
Nope, I'm
name
putting
alone.
on the lederhosens.
Beef jerky?
Oh jeez. Oh dear.
The name alone is alluring.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, these are the most ridiculous pants. I just want to like point out there's so much that happens with these freaking pants. Gotta hold on. Let them
Shae,
together
you
here.
remember that rubber corset I put on Wednesday?
Uh-huh. Okay, it's fine.
You can do it.
Holy mother of hell.
Well,
Hey-o.
you got Johnny to stop fucking spectating and actually.
Comment.
And then hold on, they gotta do the flap. I really hope that anyone who wears these doesn't have to pee in a hurry. Like, there's so many. Okay, alright, we got those. And oh gosh.
I have
All of these are
some person. I'm not playing any music except the music that I know personally for a fact is royalty free, because we got a claim on Rex's fucking trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Well, here's the
not,
thing. No, Rex, here's the thing. Even though it was royalty free, I get a copyright claim on the Frog G trailer every now and then whenever I upload my videos. Like, it's not all the time, but it's once in a while. So I don't know why they do it.
Well,
Well,
because we
I'm
played
sorry
it.
about that, guys. It's never happened to
That's
me
okay.
or
No, listen.
anyone.
Because we played it through a website, right? We were all talking during your trailer, so I appealed it under the commentary flag.
Uh-huh.
So they have 25 days to respond.
Yeah, but I even get like I use the royalty free thing, and I get struck with mine once in a while. I don't know why.
There.
The top is
That's-
dope.
Oh, look at that. Do that again. Hold on, I missed it.
Wait, that's a moment.
By the
Oh
way,
my gosh, I can't sit in these lederhosen.
by the way,
Yeah.
since we're not streaming
Now,
to
if you
Twitch
only
anymore,
had the pole
Huh?
assembled.
The look of pain on your face.
It's fine. Don't need to breathe.
Breathing is for amateurs.
Yeah.
That's
Whew,
overrated.
man. You were
Totally.
saying things, Si?
now that we're not streaming to Twitch, you don't have to worry about accidental breast touches,
Oh.
which is against.
Good.
the
Yeah,
rules.
there you go.
There you
go.
Not one person has posted swing.
I know, right?
No, but I did.
Gotta break them
Oh.
in with mineral oil.
Well, that's a sound
That,
effect.
like, that
that's
is
a sound
not.
effect. That's a sound effect that the highlights off of the top. It's like every time the light hits it, it's like swing, swing.
Breathtaking.
I know,
that's
right?
what they mean. That's what they mean by breathtaking.
There we go.
That was just for you, Val.
I'm waiting for Shae
Muchas
to put on
gracias.
a horse head and then pretending to eat her microphone.
Oh. I forgot how to
Let's
put
go with
this
that.
up on
Sure.
so it
I'll
doesn't.
play along.
Doesn't it hook in the back?
It does weird things in the back. I need like a team to get into. Okay, these have to come off. I can't. Oh shit! so many buttons.
Hi, Takume.
There's so
Oh,
many
God.
buttons.
Pause the
What's a-
buttons. Oh. Oh my gosh! If I had to pee, I'd be screwed.
Yeah,
It's a flap.
Now that more people are here and people who aren't usually here are here, I may as well turn on the names again.
Why do you
Come
turn
on,
them on? Out of curiosity.
Undo.
Just to allow people to see the video more. Of
What
each
video?
Person's thing, like you holding up things, or like
Yeah, well, it eats up space. on
Shae
the
getting
screen,
dressed and undressed,
Yeah. There you go.
because they know who you are, Jason.
Do they? I don't
Pretty
even
sure.
know who I am.
That's well, it's not a reminder for you.
Yeah,
You
but
can
if I
can see
question
you.
it, they're going to also.
that no.
Literally just you.
See how there's a question mark right there?
That's just because you
Jason,
don't
in the
know.
form of a question.
See?
Okay.
Even Bill doesn't know who I am. He questioned it just now.
Listen, just because you're an old man with questionable mental faculties and a fading memory.
Wow.
My grandmother was schizophrenic. Does that count?
Only if she thought she was Saint Jerome.
How did you know? You knew my grandmother?
Ooh.
Oh,
Does
what
that-
You
happened?
do Freya.
Such
This is the
vitriol.
Freya cosplay.
Such hate.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah,
it's
put
been
that
so
on.
long.
There's so much in that though.
Put it on.
Do I still have that as an overlay?
Jason, there's
There's so
like
much going on.
There we go.
there's so
There we
much
go.
to do.
Mm.
That like, I'll do. All right, I won't put on
I'm
the.
so
I
glad
won't
you
put on
still
the
have this
horns.
piece, like as a clip art.
The,
like, does
the
this pop
chat
up?
demands it, Shae.
Yeah, let me
I won't
see.
put on the horns. The horns are a little
Wow.
extra because I
Extra.
I have to untangle
There.
all of that.
Extra. Oh, that's a cool picture. Yeah, there you go.
What? Oh. I thought you meant the illustration. I was like, be honest, Bill. Come on.
That guinea pig Pikachu hand is amazing.
Hmm.
That was completely random too.
Ooh.
I love this artwork too, though. It's like
That's me.
It just is. It exists. I know. I see that signature.
It shouldn't
Oh,
exist.
that's cool. You got on a thing. Yep.
It just
Yeah.
shouldn't exist.
Yeah, here's my art. Here's Shae's art.
I mean,
See?
that's one of-
The gallery you guys would own would have range.
It would. It would.
It would definitely have range.
There's that. And there's that. And there's that. Oh wait, I forgot that.
Shit.
That was a
Some
good couple of
ramen.
shows.
Oh my god.
Shae, is it safe to actually show people again, or?
I mean, yes.
Wow.
Holy shit! I forgot that this was like this. This is
Wow.
a whole. Hold on.
It's like, hold on a minute.
What?
We're switching layouts.
There we go. Well, bam.
Go
Right.
need
to
to skip
high
back.
definition.
Oh, we stream in full
Wait.
HD. We pay the extra.
Maybe.
For it.
Did I do it like this or did I do it? Bring up the reference photo again. I can't remember.
Hold on. Where was it? It was presents. It was.
That's
That's-
not it.
that's-
Okay, yeah, so it was like this. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I need to change up this, but I do like.
Pull it up.
Peekaboo.
You like
Pull
you
what
like
up? What would you like me to
There you-
pull up? There
there
is
you go,
nothing
right
to
there.
pull up.
This one.
Oh, pull up the image. Got it. Here you go. Is this better? Is this what everybody wants? Is this how we all just
From
want
the
Shae to
nose
stream
down.
now?
That's why
Nobody
they're
cares about
here,
my face.
Shae.
It's fine.
That's why they're here.
I care about your face, Shae.
Thanks.
Shut up, Rex.
Suck up.
Rex is the only one.
No,
Rex
I
is-
wonder.
Rex is too old to get excited by your costume.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I thought I'd try it.
Oh, you showed armpit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
you're,
did.
You're,
How dare you.
might get a.
How
You're
dare
gonna
you?
start super chatting.
I'm waiting for the porn bots.
Oh, they'll come.
Ah.
I just got that.
Yeah,
That's the
this
joke.
whole thing is like super jacked up too because
You need the reference again?
no.
I don't need
$1
reference to be bored.
a dollar for. Are you saying $1 for each boob or $1 for me,
Yes.
$1 for Shae?
I'm pretty sure it's $1 per boob.
Because I got like 40 boobs in the other room.
Dollar make you holler.
Dollar does not make me holler, Rex. I'm not a cheap hoe.
I am.
Oh,
Got standard, damn it.
I
I
am.
don't. I have no standards.
see, and then those are pinned somewhere. I can't pin it up.
Yeah. See? That's how it was.
I know how it was.
I was
I
there.
shall
It's my best effort. This is my best effort.
Try harder.
I shall be.
Hi, Shelby. Just trying on some old cosplays.
Damn.
It's totally fine.
At the same time.
Yeah. She can't remember how she affixed it.
No, I know how I affixed it, you fucking asshole.
Super glue.
Hey, what's up, dude?
No, it was twisted around, so it's one of the reasons why I haven't worn this again is because I have to actually fix it.
You have to unfuck it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You guys got fur bras though.
Fur
Shelby.
bra.
Shelby. I made
Yes.
something for you.
Is it epic?
It's amazing.
Is it
I made
Cookies?
It's
I made two things for you.
not
Show me.
I'm happy about it.
I'm so happy about it, Shae.
No,
All right, you ready?
Shelby is not going to be
Yes.
happy about it.
I was born ready. Let me see this.
Not according to the doctor.
This is true.
Notice how I credited you.
Oh, well, yes. Yeah, you
So-
can actually invert that W for an M. I go by Melby as well,
So
or Smelby by what Jason calls me.
I was actually watching an interesting documentary on aliens, and they had this newer picture of her. I guess as part of the documentary, and so I knew it. I dropped out the background, put in a school hallway. Then went on
You know
to
she's
Twitter and
ignoring
found
you. Shelby, because she doesn't know.
You
who
might
you
have
are.
to send me this, and I might have to tweet it, and I might have to at her with this.
Okay.
And she's gonna be like, "Who are you? Why are you adding me in
Who's
this
Welby?
tweet? Who's Welby?"
Oh, and then this also appeared, and I had to make one out of this too. This is only in Photoshop, so I'm gonna have to export this. But
Export it.
I read books mostly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, the
The storyteller. Is that a real book? Did he actually
Yeah.
put that out?
yeah,
Oh,
the humanity of it all.
yeah, I'm not that good that I got it perfectly, your face perfectly in there. So
I didn't know that existed.
yeah,
I only own like two books on musicians. I have Kurt Cobain's journals that they published, his sketchbooks and his journals in one book.
Mhm.
And then the other one is the Beastie Boys book, which is called the Beastie Boys book.
Is that the book
It's huge.
that actually looks like an actual sketchbook, like the way they printed it, like they made it look like his.
They
Journal or
just scanned
sketches?
it as is.
Yeah,
you can see
it actually
you can
looks like
see everything.
I've seen that. I thought that was cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of wrong for owning it because when you look, it's a little too personal. You know what I mean? It's really
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, so it's just scanned pages from his notebooks and stuff, and it almost feels like intrusive. You know, like I feel like I'm invading like stuff that like maybe nobody should have seen.
Right.
Hey, shut
But
up.
I still read it.
So who's dual streaming? I can't even see it.
That would be me.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not showing up at the top of StreamYard. It usually does. And yeah, Shelby, I'll
is.
send you that first one. Oh, none of mine. Weird.
It says M has the little YouTube logo thing.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it now.
I almost walked in front of the camera without a top on.
What's everyone working on? Bill Mouse is
God
doing
damn it,
a
Shelby.
Charlie's
You just missed that.
a Charlie's Angels homage,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. I do a thing on my.
I'm working on my midterm.
You're working on your midterm.
Yes.
I do a
Jason
thing on
is
my.
tracing Jason
I will
Sean
go back.
Alexander drawings.
Ow!
Rex, what are you doing? Never mind, Rex.
Oh, he's showing you, Shelby. He's flexing.
Is that a Cthulhu elephant man?
It's the bug.
Shelby, I sent you the thing.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, you sent him the link. He's right there.
Thanks for the
picture-
link. I'll be here in a second.
Cool.
You bastard.
We appreciate it. Thank you, some person. We had a lot of fun. It was a nice
Hey,
closeout
Angela.
to season 2.
We had much fun at the pavilion.
It's almost like I'm not talking when I talk, and
Who?
motherfuckers.
What?
You know, the other thing that it can
Yeah,
lead to,
I just
oddly
don't get
enough,
why.
is-
Sometimes.
is actually aggression. So,
Oh, Jason.
my new medication. By the way, Jason, you're gonna have to unmute yourself.
Huh.
I did not make the mistake of kicking people backstage.
So they
Fucking
could
whiny
disappear.
bitch hockeys. Is hockey in
I
the
can't.
field?
I'm still so mad you did that. Hockey never joins. Kicked him backstage, and he'll
He
never.
can
join
either-
again.
Well, you know what? Them's the rules.
Yeah, I agree. Those are the rules. What are the rules again?
Sai doesn't know.
Sai makes the rules.
I agree.
Master Blaster runs part of town.
I just finished a really cool piece of art, but I can't show it. Do you love when people do that shit?
I love it when you
They-
say that because it's been
they
you
tell
saying
you-
that the last 85 times.
Yeah.
It's all you.
I finished a really cool piece of art, but I can't show it.
Shelby,
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rex.
show it.
Rex, there's a
Just
threat in the
feed.
chat.
There's a what?
A threat in the chat related to your book.
A threat. Okay.
Read the fucking screen.
Rex, read chat.
Okay.
So Gordon Goodbrother wants to. I'm sorry, Jordan Goodbrother wants to know
Jordan.
what would happen if you actually just showed it.
Channel will get demonetized.
Yeah, the universe might implode.
Hellrider, you can
I
still
just-
be banned.
I just can't. I can't show it.
Also, Shadowhawk, there better be a good portion of money involved.
Hey,
I mean-
are you allowed to tell people who it was for, or are you just not allowed? I don't know the rules to this because I usually break the rule by not doing the rule, but I want to respect the rule today.
I don't understand your question.
It depends on what your agreement is with the person that you're creating the art for.
I don't have an agreement.
So
except for-
most commission artists have like a list of you agree to these are the rights that you get. This is how long you get them. I have the right to republish it on my socials for publicity purposes.
Or I have to wait until
Yeah.
you've shown it first or whatever.
Like you could say who you drew it
Let me
for,
check
right? Or you
this.
could say
Oh,
I'll check.
totally
and
off
just,
topic.
and just not show it.
Can you guys see that?
What's that? What's
Let's see
that?
if it'll focus.
Yeah, I drew a thing. It's for this guy. Yeah, it's a watermark.
So it's an embosser.
Embossing, yeah.
Mhm. I have my own personalized embossing stamp.
Ooh, fancy.
So
For her
You can
artist
put your
signature.
stamp on it.
So every time I make a new piece of art and sell it, I'm gonna have one of these made up that'll have the picture of the artwork that I sold, and then I'll emboss it and then I'll send it out with the artwork from now on. These are the ones that still need to go out. Like this one's Jason's, obviously.
Are you like me? You
It's
get
good.
like super excited about branding.
I love it. I love it so much.
I
And
like that so much.
So my biggest issue is I know a lot of people do certificates of authenticity along with the stuff that they make, and while I like the idea, the amount of random certificates of authenticity I've gotten from people, like I got one or two things from the Palmiottis that is like, here's like a specific cover of a comic book, and then Sarah and Jimmy both signed it, but then in the package I got like 5 certificates of authenticity because they essentially somebody just grabbed a stack and threw them in.
Right.
So I have a whole bunch of certificates of authenticity that don't actually authenticate anything because they're not tied to anything. It's literally just, well, here's a certificate of authenticity and here's a thing that we signed, and if you put those together, then technically it's been authenticated. I don't like that. I feel like that is inaccurate.
Anyone can
dishonest.
make the certificate of authenticity. Some have more.
So this is why I made mine like this, with a specific photo of the object, like of whatever artwork it was that
There
I'm
you go.
authenticating, and it has my specific embosser in the corner.
Yeah.
And so if you get one of these and it doesn't have all of those things, then it's not legitimate. This is how you know it's legitimate.
Plus, you keep a copy.
Yeah, and I keep a copy, and I actually have this that I got, so I can keep a copy of each of the certificates of authenticity, and it has a spot off to the side so I can say who bought it, when, for how much, and basically it's like keeping a portfolio ledger of all of the stuff that I've sold.
You could call it a
So-
blog.
This
Why don't
is
you
now
just
what
make a
I'm
Google Doc?
because I want something physical.
What if it burns?
Then it burns.
Wow.
You need a Google
You're dark,
Doc.
Shelby.
I also have a Google Doc. There's
Thank you.
multiple-
Good. I'm very concerned that you don't have a Google Doc.
I see that. I see that
Alright.
you're very concerned about the
Sai.
Google Doc.
The embossed mark,
Okay,
Jordan,
contract.
good brother.
Contract question side. Okay, so here's my contract that I have. Hey Shelby, wanted to see if you'd be interested in doing a pinup for my book, which I responded, yes. They then responded, that is the correct answer. That's my contract.
Was there negotiated pay?
That's the contract.
Sounds to me like you can just show it to me.
I'm done. I'm done with the work.
Shelby, it concerns me how little you actually have laid out from a business perspective.
It concerns me, anyone who's actually hiring you, because they don't actually have the rights to it.
It sounds
Also-
very similar to all of my agreements.
It said
Jesus
that's the correct
Christ.
answer. That is the correct answer. Here, let me look, see if... Okay, yeah, Carrie hasn't... Carolyn has not messaged me back.
DVB makes me laugh. He says, "You have a full panel. Interesting. We actually don't. This is not a full panel. It's just
Yes, because we pay for StreamYard, so you can have more than 6 people.
yes. We can have 4 more people." Hello, Krager.
We can actually
And we're
have
playing.
6
We're playing the music. Hello,
We can have
Bone. Wait,
a
we can
total
have
of
12 now.
We can have 12 people, but 2 of them have to sit in the back. Remember how I always had to rotate out?
Right. Then that's not. Then we can
Yes.
have 4 more people on panel.
Okay, I'm gonna send her... I'm gonna send
panel.
her an emoji. Should I send...
Let me go
Should
back
I
to writing my
send-
midterm.
Kissy Heart, Hi, or Dancing Shelby?
Kissy heart because it's
Dancing.
pretty close to.
Dancing?
Dancing.
Okay,
Dancing.
No,
Wait, is this going to
Kissy
carry
heart.
on?
I just sent it. It's too late. I did
Because it's-
dancing. I can't.
Like
Is
it's
it-
already sent.
Is it going to Newt?
It's yes. It's going to.
What are they going to do for Valentine's Day? Just saying.
I'm thirsty for a response here, guys, because I'm tired of
I
getting
know.
Wow.
made jokes of.
Or
So-
you're asking what we're
She
doing
can just
for
say no.
Valentine's
She can
Day,
just say
Rex?
no, which is fine.
I'm making Shae dinner.
Are you?
Maybe.
Ooh,
What? Ooh, can I recommend what you make?
No.
yeah.
Is it going to be
I don't know.
ramen?
Go ahead, Shelby. You can
That's
recommend it.
our
Doesn't mean
sponsor.
Yeah,
Side's
does
gonna
it
listen.
remind? Does it?
No, because Shelby's
Is it
either
wrong?
gonna say a bell beefer or a cream pie.
I wasn't going to say either one of those things.
Wow.
Go
Wow.
ahead, Shelby.
And you
Can't-
call Shelby
I
dark.
forgot.
Wow.
No, you didn't.
I don't remember now.
That's a lie.
Look,
Some of those
look.
things.
You can go to Ramenholics and share a top ramen bowl. They have those giant bowls at Ramenholics. Do you have Ramenholics around you?
No.
Okay, well then your only other choice is a bell beefer or
Don't say it. Don't say it, Shelby.
Boston cream pie. That's the
I
only two
choose.
things you
I
can eat.
choose to prepare a cream pie for Shae.
Haha.
I see what you did there.
And
Thank you.
and I'm
Rex like
that's my
cream pies too.
Shae put herself backstage.
You embarrassed
Some
her.
person says I need to
I
tell
did
her I'm a
not.
super famous comic artist. She already
You need
knows
to
that. She
apologize
has my
for that.
books.
She has your books. You sent them
Maybe-
to her yourself, didn't you?
I gifted them. No, I gifted them to her when she came over and hung out in Kansas City, and me and another schoolmate of ours. He lives there, so I stayed with him that weekend.
Shelby,
Over his
does she
house.
have a restraining order against you?
Wow.
It's only legal in the state that it's filed in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how that works? Okay, then no.
Technicality.
You just no longer do cons in that state, right?
She works full time. I think that's the problem.
I'm on your side, Shelby. I just want you to know that. Come what may,
That's right,
On-
Krager. That's right.
I'm on your side.
That's the right answer.
Shae is backstage rolling her eyes and shaking her head
Uh-huh.
and giggling.
I watched the newest Scream movie last night.
Is that the
Yeah.
one with Jenna Ortega?
Yeah.
Is it good?
She is a terrible actor. I'm just going to put this out there. She is god awful. She is the worst.
She's great in Wednesday.
She's unbelievably bad. And I don't like saying that about any actor. She is terrible. She was terrible in that movie. She
I
was
don't like
good.
straight movies anyway.
I did like her though in that show You. You know that show You? He's like
Never
he
heard
like
of
gets obsessed with one girl and then he starts killing all of her friends and then ends up killing her too.
I see nothing
What's his
wrong
name?
with that.
What's that dude's name? What's the actor? Basil. What's that dude's name? Anyway, she played. It's years ago when she was in a role. She played the younger sister of the apartment complex he was living in. The younger sister of the apartment manager, and she was good in that. But she was terrible in Scream. The worst.
The worst.
Literally the worst. She was unwatchable. Yeah. I'm glad she was in a wheelchair in the movie. I'm glad
my
she
God.
couldn't walk.
A little
I was
extreme, don't
hoping-
you think?
So she's like the Professor X of the movie.
She was just terrible. No, she just cried and got her legs broke and she was
So
just
you didn't
annoying.
like the character?
I just don't like her now. I think I just don't
No,
like
you
her.
don't
She's
like the
just
character.
no, she's just annoying. And like everyone else is like they're bringing it, right? They're talking with their whole body and doing, speaking with their hands and everything you expect from a Scream film, right?
Shae, do
And
you
she
have
just
a picture of
looks
the
at
picture
them.
you bought me of Baltimore? No, Rex, that's not it. If not, Shae, I'm gonna have to go into my bedroom and take a picture.
DVB, the actual movie, the newest one, the actual
No,
movie
I
is
don't.
fine. It just that Jenna Ortega was terrible, absolutely terrible. But everyone else was good. They play it. It picked up exactly where the last one. I do kind of like what they did. I'm not going to ruin it, but I like their. It was a little meta, kinda, with the way they did it. I just like that it was different. It was different and the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's
No.
refreshing.
Sydney shows up. She has a gun. That's one thing they did kind of different is Ghostface didn't just use knives. She was just as bad as Kevin Smith and Johnny Depp's daughters. That's how bad she was in this movie. Just how bad is that, you ask?
Define, please.
Let me explain. I'm just kidding. I'll quit. She was terrible. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that she wasn't that good.
She was terrible. Yeah, but I mean, I probably will. I'm a completist. I probably will end up purchasing it at some point when it's like $8 for a 4K. But she was underwhelming. I was kind of excited to see it because I I haven't watched Wednesday, but it looked interesting.
So
And
go watch
I
Wednesday.
did like her character and her acting as well in the show You. Oh, his name what's it? Penn Bagley, the main guy. He's a serial killer in it, basically. But
Yeah. Oh, you. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. You.
Yeah,
is
she plays a
super fucked up, really good show. Have you read the
It's
book?
good. No, I've only seen the show. I just finished the final season like a couple months ago when it first came out. Yeah, I finished it. So
I don't remember.
It was cool.
I think I
Cool
saw
show.
all of it. It's a super fucked up story.
Mm-hmm.
But like the worst part is it gets more fucked up and twisted as it goes on. So it's like you think you know like the worst of it, and you're like, okay, cool, this is as bad as it's gonna get. Then towards the end, you're like, whoa, it just got way worse, way worse.
Oh.
It's interesting. I don't know if I could say it's not necessarily like a worthwhile watch. It's like a good watch. It's like a.
Oh, I recommend it. I recommend it to people all the
I
time.
mean, do you want to feel gross and super creeped
I-
out?
I recommended the show Hannibal with Mads Mikkelsen. That show was fantastic.
Well, Mads is always
I prefer that show
recommendable.
to the movies.
because it's Mads, dude.
But like
I haven't even seen it yet, and I already know like it's on my list.
Yeah, you need to watch it like ASAP. It's so good, so good. And what's his name? He plays Ed Norton's character in it and through the series. Ed Norton from, was it Red Dragon or I forgot which film he came in as a detective.
I think it was, yeah, that sounds right.
So he plays his character through the whole series, but he's got a lot more that weird. He has issues too. Like he's got some stuff affecting him. So yeah, Hannibal, great show. Never got the ending it deserved. So it does end, but it doesn't. It shouldn't have ended. They should have kept going with it.
See, okay, DVB, I have to agree with this. I think the casting of Morticia and Gomez was absolutely fucking abysmal.
It was.
In-
It was like
Yeah.
it was an afterthought.
In Adams, like in Wednesday. I get it. I understand. They're like, oh, we're getting Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay, Catherine Zeta-Jones is not Morticia.
No.
She just isn't. She's everything about her and the kind of actress she is. Like, she's fantastic, but she's got a very specific typecast. She's not a chameleon that can play any role. She cannot play Morticia, period. And then who's the dude that they got
Luis
for
Guzman.
Gomez? Bless him. Bless him. You want someone who's gonna be some kind of like cartel person? Cool. You want someone who's gonna be whatever, super Hispanic? Awesome. But you want someone who's gonna be suave and debonair? Like, he cannot at all, not even remotely come close to touching that. It was painful to watch every time they were on screen.
Yeah. I never looked at him the same since Jim Carrey had to get him off that ledge with that acoustic number.
Yeah, I remember that.
I just haven't looked at him the same since then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen Yes Man?
Yes, man.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a bit role in that where he's on the ledge and Jim Carrey goes in and plays "Get Off That Ledge" or what? I don't remember what song that is, but he plays it to get him off the ledge, and then he tackles
With a
him.
guitar and a whole bit.
Yeah, he's got the acoustic guitar.
Uh-huh.
Here's what Shae got me from Baltimore Comic Con. One of the things. That's
Cool.
framed
Yeah.
in my bedroom.
So they did that with they gave the hand like all those scars like in the show.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I think I'm just old. I
You are.
I like the allure of it being just like a clean hand that's just severed and you don't really know a story behind it. Like it's
You
just
still don't know a story behind it.
yeah, but that looks like it's something off Frankenstein that just ran away.
Yeah, it does. You
There's
still
no
don't
fun
know
in
that. They have to shock him back to life.
I imagine Fester got lost at sea in a canoe. He fell asleep fishing. He comes ashore, a tiny island full of huts, and all the huts are full of these Hand families, and one of them decides to leave. And it's Hand.
So Tsukume, I agree they were trying to do the comic look, and like while the look of him might have been right, mostly the actors were not even close. And I don't care how, like, if you're going off of the comic look, Catherine Zeta-Jones was a complete and utter miscast. She's way too curvy, she's way too voluptuous, she's way too thick Spanish accent to be Morticia from the fucking comics. Like, not even.
She didn't have the vibe.
No, the thing is Morticia has this weird kind of like ethereal allure and this, you know, really like strong gothic vibe about her. Catherine Zeta-Jones has this really voluptuous, vixenous kind of feeling, and that it's not even remotely close. Okay, I love this actor. This was weird. I love this actor, but it was so weird seeing him as Fester. It was bizarre as shit. Gosh, I'm so bad with names. I forgot his name.
Fred Armisen?
Yeah, Fred Armisen.
I was more sold on him as Fester than Catherine Zeta-Jones.
He was by far a better Fester than Catherine Zeta-Jones was Morticia or
and even though I didn't prefer Gomez and Morticia the way they did it, but based on the comic strip or based on the old comic images, like the Gomez actually looked like Gomez. I mean, visually, that's what they're. But I can't.
Gomez looked like Gomez.
I can't get Raul Julia out of my head. You know, he's so suave.
No,
and
he
perfect.
was amazing.
Right.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard to get it out of your head. Yeah.
He made the character, but the thing is off of the comic strip. The comic strip character is very like shaped like a thumb.
Yeah.
Like he's like a mound of flesh, and the actor they got fit that more or less, but the
I've got 5 fans to fix.
His jacked up front teeth and his insanely thick accent. The fact that the man is incapable of speaking without that incredibly thick accent and holding his mouth to the side. Like,
I'm going to give them credit and say that they cast Jenna Ortega, who is Hispanic, so they needed to cast a Hispanic Gomez.
I'm fine with them casting a Hispanic Gomez.
Just get
the man
Julia.
Can't
Dig him
speak. Up. The man can't speak well enough to play Gomez.
They could rejuvenate him with a little bit of cocaine.
And Bone, from what I've heard, season 2 has been confirmed, but who knows when the fuck they're ever gonna actually do it.
It has been confirmed, but the actors' strike prevented them from starting filming right as they had geared up to start filming, because they film in Romania.
I went down that rabbit hole of looking at I was looking at some stuff trying to figure out, I was like, why was she so bad in this movie, Jenna Ortega?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she's like super difficult to work with, and like there's a lot of actors now who like are refusing to like take roles if she's involved. I don't know what that's all about.
I have not heard that at all.
Yeah.
The one thing I heard was someone who was working on Wednesday and like the production, like not on screen but like behind the scenes. I think it was one of the writers or consultants was basically pissed because she's like, look, you guys got to tone down this love triangle bullshit, because that's not the flavor of this character, and that's not what's going to sell this show. Because
I remember hearing something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, so Jenna Ortega not only had to say that about, I guess, the side plots in the show, but she also had to ad-lib some of the dialogue that was just, "Hello, fellow youths." But like it was things Wednesday wouldn't say, things Wednesday wouldn't do, and it's like, you're writing for this fucking show and you can't do this. And that's why she has it's either a producer or an executive producer credit on it now.
Wow.
I remember when Ed Norton did that and made the best Marvel film that's ever existed on Incredible Hulk.
I actually like that Hulk.
Yeah, it's the only good Marvel movie.
It's the only Hulk that we acknowledge. No other Hulk happened.
It's the only Marvel film that I watch regularly. Iron Man was really, really good. Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2 was a sleeper. 3 was meh. But the first Hulk movie, insanely good. They set it up for a great sequel, which never happened. They never explored the whole thing with, everyone drinking the Faygo or whatever it was they were bottling, where his blood dripped in it. Like they showed Stan Lee in his cameo. He drank it and got sick, and then they could have really... I think that the She-Hulk could have been the girl that he worked with, just to kind of change it up. The girl that he was protecting from those
Right, at the factory,
the
yeah.
creepy coworkers. Yeah, because she's only in that one part, and I was like, she'd be a great She-Hulk. Like if there was something, you know what I mean? Like she stuck back, when he left.
Oh wow, Jenna Ortega is in the Beetlejuice sequel.
Yeah. I think she
Monica
plays-
Bellucci is Beetlejuice's wife.
Yeah. Well, Tim Burton's banging her now, so she's going to be in everything he does.
Oh man, they can't get what's his face. Wait, who was that? Who played the husband to Gina Davis? It was one of the bald ones. Wasn't it?
He got arrested again because of the shooting on Rust.
Wait, in Beetlejuice? No, it was.
No. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Wasn't that what's his face?
I don't
No.
know. The Baldwins are all interchangeable.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
a Baldwin. No. It's
Was
What's
it
the good
Pullman?
the guy
topic?
that plays. It's the guy that plays Ferris Bueller's principal, isn't it?
No,
Or no,
not
I
even.
think he plays a principal in
that's
something.
the dad. That's the dad in Beetlejuice.
That's the dad in Beetlejuice. We're talking about.
I'm talking
her
about Gina Davis's husband. The
Oh
other dead
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah,
didn't they move on though? Wasn't that the whole thing? Like they were. I don't know.
No, because let me see here. So you have Beetlejuice's wife. You have Winona Ryder's mom. You have Winona Ryder's dad. I think dad.
You're correct though.
No,
I think it was Alec.
You don't have the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have Michael Keaton. You have Beetlejuice's wife. And you have Jenna Ortega playing a character named Astrid Beats.
Maybe it's gonna be Winona's daughter or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe she can carry around a old school Polaroid camera.
The illegitimate love child of what is it, Otto?
Of who?
What was the fat dude that it was?
Oh my God.
He thought he was a paranormal
Otho.
wizard. Otho, thank you. Damn, I said Otto.
Yeah,
Otto from
Lydia's
The
daughter.
Simpsons.
Battle of the Othos.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting answers from the chat. I was too busy looking at IMDb.
Yeah, don't do
Alex.
that. Just ask chat. Lydia's
There is no
daughter.
cousin It, at least not in the first season. The only people that we saw was Morticia Gomez. Did we even see Lurch?
We didn't see it. Damn,
Yeah,
I actually
Lurch
watched the
drove
show. I had a. Sometimes I just assume I've seen things. It's been a while now that I've seen it. So
But he didn't even
He wasn't a big deal.
They did
No.
have they had its own vibe for the show. Like it was
They may have showed the back of it.
like an adult version of Goosebumps or something, or Scooby Doo, or because there was a cartoony quality to it. Like it wasn't like a straight up horror.
The guy that they got
True.
to play Pugsley too, like the kid that played Pugsley was so.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of forgettable casting, or a lot of so-so casting.
Literally, I didn't care about anybody in the family.
Right.
Like, I didn't care about any of the Adamses except Wednesday.
I
He's the
cared
only one
about
that I gave a shit
Wednesday.
about.
I cared about Enid. I cared about Eugene. That's it.
But I'm still surprised that I actually liked the dude that played Uncle Fester. Only because I never would have casted him as Uncle Fester.
Oh,
He still just kind of pulled it off, which is amazing considering.
He did okay.
Like he shouldn't have been able to pull it off at all.
Oh no.
And still, like he sort of like pulled it off a little bit. So.
I also didn't like Christina Ricci's character.
Yeah.
I don't think she did it particularly well.
Oh no. I feel like they had Christina Ricci in it just because nostalgia.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched
stunt casting.
Yeah, and Fred Armisen can't do any character. You're correct.
I just watched a movie that I wasn't even aware existed, a Christina Ricci movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because my algorithm, I guess, on what I'm watching on these streaming services. It's this movie called Pumpkin.
Never heard of that.
Have any of you seen Pumpkin?
I have not.
Everyone needs to watch Pumpkin. It's just like 19. It's when she went blonde, so it was like after like post Addams Family.
Mm-hmm.
She goes straight like blonde.
She goes straight.
And she's a sorority girl, and basically her sorority starts. It's bizarre. They start doing like outreach stuff with the community, and one of them is to help Special Olympics kids or teens and adults. And she ends up falling for the one she's training. It's it's bizarre. It is the weirdest movie.
That's a felony in a lot of states.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, isn't that illegal?
Just I highly recommend it. It's called Pumpkin. It's bizarre. It's probably the weirdest movie I think have seen. Yeah. So yeah, I finished Buffalo 66 watching it, like rewatching it. That movie, and she's in that. She plays that's a really weird one too.
She was interesting in Speed Racer.
Yeah. Buffalo 66, she plays just this like total I don't even know. I recommend that one too though. It's weird. But after that one finished, for whatever reason, it rolled right into this movie called Pumpkin, and I was like, what the hell? Because that's back in the day when I would rent movies all the time. So I was like, there's no way I didn't not rent this. And then I watched it and I was like, I've never seen this movie. That's crazy.
So Pumpkin was 2002. Buffalo 66 was 1998.
Okay. Watch them both.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Mickey Rourke was in this.
There's a lot of people.
Oh my God. Mickey Rourke, Rosanna Arquette, and Jan Michael Vincent. And Kevin Pollak.
Airwolf.
Yeah. By the way, that is the stupidest fucking name. Stringfellow Hawk. Oh, and he plays the cello. The fuck out of here.
The 80s beautiful time.
Guy in his room, I say you need to watch Pumpkin one time, and then you can describe it to others, because it's that kind of weird. Like, it's worth the watch. It's quirky. It's like stuff you're gonna laugh at stuff in it that's completely wrong that you shouldn't be laughing at.
just because it's so wrong. You know, it's one of those. It's
Was
not
this
like
the-
it's not like a Lampoon's film where it's just over, you know, slapsticky. It's not like that. It's weird.
Was this the Mongolian movie? I'm sorry, the Mongoloid movie?
But what?
Yes.
Pumpkin? Is that the one you're talking about?
It's the one. She's a like prom queen, goes to college, and her sorority is helping special needs adults.
Michael T, I saw Speed Racer in the theater. Because I love the cartoon.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go.
That was a
I don't
very
know, the
bright
casting
movie.
in that yeah, the casting in that movie was really weird. I mean, how are you gonna have fucking what is
I
this?
think 95% of a successful movie, or 90%, as Sam Peckinpah said, is done in the casting. What do you think?
I don't know, John Goodman playing Speed Racer's dad. Hops.
Yeah, it
Worked for
works.
me.
So
Did not.
It didn't?
that's when
Hey,
movies
Mike.
were really leaning into like the CGI backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you know what movie is I really like, but it's kind of a nothing burger. Like you're not going to get a lot out of it. Was Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow? Do any of you
I
remember that
actually
movie?
liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
That's a wonderful
Jude
movie.
Law. Yeah.
Right,
Now-
but it's like it's one of those weird ones that get overlooked, right? Like if you're thinking about movies to recommend to someone that they should see, that's not
Right.
one that usually pops up.
Well, if you
Judd
kind of like
Law.
that, if you like that style of like Dick Tracy, I'd
Diane DeLaw.
I'd say that it's between Dick Tracy and Sin City, by way of like very stylistic cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the style of the film was completely ripped off of the Superman, the rotoscope cartoons from way
Oh,
back.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the Fleischman films. Like
The
it's
Fleischman
even the
cartoons, yep.
the robots. Yeah, the robots are even ripped off. With even the way they walk, it's crazy how much they took from those cartoons.
No guy in his room,
Yes,
not
Dick
Dick
City.
City.
What Dick City?
Yes,
Shelby,
Dick Tracy,
wanna-
Sin City.
I
Dick
want to
City.
ask you and Jason something, even though he's muted, and anybody else can chime in too. I know you do a lot of blank covers, so what kind of cover stock do you like on a blank cover?
Something that'll take ink. Not glossy.
I mean, I can tell you what printers to use that'll give you a good stock blank cover
Okay, all right.
because
Can
they don't
do
really
that?
give you options.
Could you just DM that to me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a devil.
Yeah, there's only
Fire
like
blank.
two. There's only two places I'll use for blanks, and they're
Okay.
always like exactly. They use actual like 300 series Bristol for their books.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, I wanted something nice for the Devil Flyer blank cover.
Mhm.
Is that something you can?
I mean, you
reveal
might as well go
publicly?
with something that you can draw.
Yeah, and low
ink
print
on
runs.
very
You don't
well.
have to do a lot. They'll do as little as like 10 books.
That's awesome, Crooked Painter.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, her name is not Pumpkin. It's the dude. It's the dude that she falls for. and it's just so weird because like her boyfriend in the movie is like he's like top seed for in singles play for like Wimbledon. It's really bizarre. Such
Yeah,
a
I'm not
weird
buying
movie,
that.
man. I want all of you
Crooked
to
Painter
watch it.
says that he's watching it, or he's going to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it. A
Good.
guy in his room says that Pumpkin is on Tubi for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, I might have seen
Crooked
it on,
Painter's the only smart man here because he backed my drawing tier and actually.
Why
I'm
did
going
dogs
up on-
people X?
Well, he's already said it's not doxing if he brags about it, is it?
It is every new time.
I
He has
never
to say it
got
on each
confirmation on my contract.
Stop.
I mean, it was on this. He was in your chat when he said, "I would totally back a drawing tier," and that's the reason I stuck it in there to begin with. But he's
Shae,
since
have you ever
admitted
watched-
that he did back that tier. So is that
Have you ever
What?
watched The Greasy Strangler?
I hate
my
you.
God.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking hate you.
She's doing her midterm paper right now.
Sorry, Shae.
Are you while we're sitting here? Are you working on it,
Yes.
Shae? You're
Yeah, I have
genius.
to have it in by midnight. I got an extension because of
Oh
COVID.
gosh.
I know,
okay,
so I'm
in the
ignoring you guys.
stream.
Yeah, I personally think we should wrap up after 2 hours.
I couldn't work on a term paper and put up with this blather.
Oh, I entirely tune you guys out until somebody says, "Hey, Shae," and then asks me about the
Shae.
fucking
That-
greasy strangler.
Hey Shae,
Asshole.
I'm gonna send you this
look at that!
actual
Look at
edition
that
of The
smile
Greasy
though.
That's not a smile. That is
Yes,
get
it
that
is.
camera out of my face.
Shae is gorgeous tonight. Look at that.
Well, she's gorgeous every night, but it doesn't.
Especially extra gorgeous.
Okay.
By the way, Rex, with you saying it, it's creepy. With me saying it, it's okay.
Would
Sure.
you stop it, Sai? Gosh, you're such an ass.
Shae, when is the first time you had murderous thoughts about me?
Oh,
The
when did I
first
first
time?
meet you?
Yeah, like murder. Like you were like,
Yeah.
I just want
When did
this
when
guy
did we
dead.
first meet? When did that happen?
I don't know, but
Probably
was that?
very similar.
it wasn't in
Was
the
that?
pit.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't in the pit. I'm
pit.
not allowed in the pit because I'm not a real artist.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not
Just
either.
ask Billy. I'm not a real artist.
I'm
Keep
not
working hard,
either,
you'll get
Shae,
to the
so
tip
don't
one
worry
day.
about it.
I swear I will stab you in the jugular. Also, apparently cosplay is not an art form.
Nope.
Well, you paint. You do more than cosplay. You do
Nor
all
is
kinds of things.
video production or
There you go.
I love how Rex is trying to convince me like I'm the one that was like, yeah, I'm not a real artist.
it wasn't Shae that said she wasn't a real artist. Rex.
I'm just
okay.
repeating. Yeah, Angela, I heard that you were invited to the pit. You should go, and then you should tell Billy that I'm totally not upset at all.
Definitely. I swear
Wow.
that sounds like he's yelling Leroy Jenkins. I'm backing that up. Hold on.
I can't hear it.
Happy?
I guess when it's lower, you can hear it. Right there, it just sounded like he said,
Reload.
reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healed pumpkin.
Healed
The
pumpkin.
name of the song is called Euphoric Touch.
Oh my.
Oh, how predictable.
Let me
I
go
mean-
off camera and try that.
At least someone has a euphoric touch, Shelby. It's better than your creepy touch.
See,
I
Shae
went
was
to-
listening. Shae was
I
listening.
went to the mall.
No,
I
I'm
went to the mall
laughing at
today.
what some person said. Some person said, just say Shae is over it and to watch his back.
Some person, you know.
So some person told Angela to say, like, join the pit and say that.
I can't.
Michael T is offering to veto Billy.
Please.
Veto.
It's fine.
Hey, Vito.
Look,
Danny DeVito.
the amount of artists that aren't recognized in their time, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep
mean-
telling yourself that.
Makeup is an art, too. Rex, you're gonna get fucking your soul revoked here in a second. Just gonna snatch that shit
No,
right out
he was referring to like real art though, not the fake made up art that.
Yeah.
of you. Look,
I don't do real art. It's fine.
I'm just gonna say this. This is art. This is art.
Dave, you're really not helping
That's-
my
that's the
argument
wrong
at
one.
all here.
That's
Okay,
not the right
this is
one.
art.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
That is art.
It's like, no. Oh, look, it's Bob.
Where's
This is
Bulgy.
definitely art.
Bulgy's real
I
art.
show. Okay, you cannot look at this and say that this is not art.
It's fine.
This.
There it is. It's my screensaver.
I like other things I've done better than that.
Thank you, Gordon.
I saw-
See, I agree.
Mike McMahon was in chat.
He
Yeah.
is in chat.
Yeah,
Mike.
we ran him off a long time ago.
That's it. I'm playing Leroy Jenkins
Ran him
again.
off.
Why does Mike not ever jump into streams anymore?
Because
you're a scary dude.
million kids.
Some person. The pit is not a stream. It's a. I think it's. Is it a Discord?
Yeah.
It's a secret group that we don't talk about in front of Shae, where we discuss things about actual art and real artists.
That checks.
Yeah. When I say we, I mean Billy and Hockey and sometimes Flagel. I'm in there and I don't ever visit unless I'm in a stream. I go there and then I tell Hockey to meet me there, and then when he gets there, I leave and come back to the stream. That's how I play.
That's
I
awesome.
only want to be part of the pit so I can
Terrorize hockey.
I can hoodwink other creators.
Are you from the hood, Shelby?
Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Can't tell from my accent.
It's the whitest hood I ever saw.
I could have played Gomez.
You could not have played Gomez.
I'd be the Australian Gomez though. My accent's very Australian. Jason knows.
But
Mike McMahon has commissions open. What'd you say,
Mike
$75?
McMahon, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Commissions.
hired, Mike.
Look at Rex. Just swinging around that money he hasn't gotten yet.
Absolutely.
Oh, Rex. Someday Rex will decide I'm good enough to be a part of his book.
I sent you, or rather, Vic did. You know what's
I
the
don't
hold
have
up?
much of. I don't think so.
Some person, polka music will not appear on this channel.
Michael T said the pit isn't a place; it's a state of mind. That is also true.
But is it not weird?
Shae, you are part of the pit.
The armpit.
The pit.
Got it. Now
Yes.
she can't focus on her.
I'm
what she
ignoring.
needs to do.
It's fine.
The pit's it's like it's part of the swamp. It's when you make a left instead of a right.
Accurate.
How about cyber polka music? No.
Cyber polka music.
How about going and backing Devil Flyer today? Do it before Jason puts his book out and sells Totally Die For Me.
Mike,
Do
hook
it.
it up to one of the kids and have them run around. That's how you can generate the power for your laptop.
Mike says I'm trying to crank
That's
start
what I-
my laptop.
literally just what I responded.
You did?
to. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there was an echo, so I caught it.
Rex, he literally
My
just
voice
said it.
is
That wasn't an echo.
With my internet, it could be. Leave me alone.
Internet doesn't make ghost voices come out of your
Yeah.
computer, Rex.
I
What-
got
what-
the
what-
hamsters
you-
going, man. They're
Rex?
spinning on their wheels. They're having a little heart attack. Just keep this thing going.
Rex, have you considered, instead of spending money on commissions, you might get better internet?
Nah, I've done that before. I mean, I'm still running Windows 7. Is that bad?
Rex, when was the
Stop.
last time you got your refill?
A few days
Look,
ago.
Shae.
See, knew it.
Yeah.
Crazy talk.
Thank you, Krieger.
That is a hell of an endorsement.
I had some ramen recently. Shelby, I just want you to know.
Was it signed?
I know if it wasn't signed, it wasn't ramen.
Okay.
By the way,
Batman and Robin.
This is
Got it.
ramen.
That's Bog.
Oh crap! I never thought about that before. Batman and ramen.
The last time someone told me, Shelby, I just want you to know it was an ex-girlfriend. It was some nonsense, Rex. So go on.
That's right. That's right, Gordon. You
broke,
heard it
I
right.
broke you. Look at, I saw that laugh.
You just did.
No, I was laughing at the chat. What the hell? Take credit for the chat.
So
doing
wait,
their job.
wait, Mike McMahon, this commission. What are the limitations on it?
One day you might.
You
be
don't
fine.
have money. What do you care?
Today is not that day.
Shut up, Shae. I could have money. I'm allowed. My
I'm not
OnlyFans
allowed.
is popping.
Is it popping?
Is it?
I want to make an OnlyFans for waffles.
I want to go to bed.
Good night, Rex.
Hi, Rex.
Night, Rex.
In a minute. Don't rush me. Don't rush me.
Just leave.
He needs to finish drinking the Geritol out of his red
No,
solo
it's
cup
chocolate
first.
milk with a little milk of magnesia. Leave me alone.
Brutal.
With a little milk of magnesia.
It makes it creamier.
Uh-huh. Some castor oil.
Yeah.
Some fish oil.
Rex, I need to leave. Don't rush me.
Meanwhile, back in the back cave, Rex's purple drink. Yeah.
Purple drink.
Is that like blue milk out of Star Wars? Okay, here's what I did, and go back on Fund My Comic, Devil Flyer. We could
Bill,
really.
I got to talk to you about this page that you put
That's
out 4
awesome.
days ago.
I put
Did
up.
I
I
do
think-
what?
What did I put up
No,
4
it's
days
talk-
ago?
Interior page 8. From Club Corrupt.
Shae,
All the
work on your
post-it
paper.
Oh,
over it.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
trying to. I'm about to take my headset out.
Yep, I know of what you speak now.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
get
you should have
drunk.
taken the guy out of it. Just had the chicks.
Shae, do your
That's
paper
always a thought in
and
my mind.
cosplay.
Bye, Rex.
Good night, Rex. Sun
The
sweet.
I like how he was doing his sign off pitch. You interrupted him, Si. That was nice.
Did I? I didn't hear.
Yes. He was in the middle of fucking talking and showing off a sketch card, and he's saying everybody should go back Devil Flyer, and then you cut him off to talk to Bill.
It. Okay, then I will do his thing. Everyone should back Devil Flyer. Oh, now Mike McMahon's here.
Hi,
Everyone
Mike.
should go back Devil Flyer on Fund My Comic. Some person, if you could put the link in the description, that'd be appreciated. Or in the chat, rather. Go ahead and do that. Takume votes in favor of you saying fuck you to all of us and taking your headset off because your midterm is more important.
So what's
Yeah.
crack-a-lackin', everyone?
We're very high energy.
I
What's up,
can
Mike?
tell. I can tell. Oh, not a whole lot, Mr. Mouse. How are you doing?
Doing good, man. I'm glad. I'm happy to see you, dude.
Yeah.
This is the only way we can hang out, considering we live 1,000 miles apart.
This is true.
So there's Devil Flyer's campaign, and there's his YouTube. Thank you, some person.
Some person.
That San Francisco treat.
That's right.
That's racist.
How's Kat doing, Bill?
She still has ups and downs. You know, it's not perfect, but she's a million times better than how she was before.
Good.
So she's good enough now that when she does have days where she's like a video game character in the sense that when her health bar is low, She just has to shut down. So like she literally has a certain
Until
amount
she
of social
respawns.
battery, a certain amount of it's like if we go out to run errands, it's like we know ahead of time. All right, we're going to one place,
Gotcha.
and then we're done for the day. And as long as she stays within her, within her limits, she feels great. She's totally cool. If she goes a little bit too far, then she kind of like gets exhausted, and we just have to put her in a dark room and wake her up in the morning like a gremlin.
Like a gremlin. Well, if you'd stop feeding her after midnight.
That was my problem. The doctor actually said.
That's rough. Nothing worse than your kid being sick and.
Oh, dude, and she knows. I mean, it's put our schedule so far behind. So I'm constantly in contact with people that wanted commissions or this and that.
Yeah.
And now that they know that she's feeling better, it's just like people are like, oh, so like, where's my commission? It's like everything's cool. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like dominoes. It's like we're like 6 months to a year behind on some people, or it just feels that way, because like they just and we can't. You just can't rush through everybody's stuff and give them stick figures for the sake of catching up. So
Yes,
yeah,
you can.
I could.
I mean, Shelby can.
That's
I
the
don't
Shelby.
have that kind of clout. It's like I'll disappear overnight the second I do that.
Shelby's are highly rendered stick figures.
Mm-hmm. I just gave him utility belts.
Cover them in pouches. Cover them in pouches.
And ammo belts. Hey, Bill, tell us about this.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. That means a lot. When I was married, because I'm no longer married, I kind of went through a Jerry Springer situation, but that is all past, water under the bridge. Catherine's mom, Veronica, this is her parents. They live in San Diego, and their home was actually our home for years. And they don't just open their doors to like crackers like me because I have a granddaughter that belongs to them. They open their doors to everybody. It's like, I remember one year, every summer we go to their house, and usually for San Diego Comic-Con. And the one year that we stopped by, there were homeless people living in their yard because they just felt bad. They're just like, you know what? Until you get on your feet, you get to live in my yard. It's like they open their doors to everybody. The whole family, has called their house their home at some point over the years. They're just awesome people, Mike and Martha. And what happened was the storms that just recently hit Southern California, they got hit by a flash flood in their neighborhood. It's like there's like 4 or 5, huge sections of neighborhood where they live, where the inside of their house was actually flooded, like 5 feet of water.
Oh wow!
Inside their house, and it flooded fast enough that they were still inside. They didn't know that it was going to get that bad.
Oh my gosh!
And their health isn't like tip top perfect, and he actually had to save her. He has a hard time walking, but he had to tread water with her on his back in order to get out of the house. And they rescued him. They had rescuers out there in boats. They had footage on the news and everything with them getting rescued. So they lost everything. They lost absolutely everything. And I mean, there's like 1 million years of memories inside that house, and it's a total loss. So the family started this GoFundMe, and they're just really hoping that they can raise money, because in Southern California, who has flood insurance? Like in the 20 years that I used to live there, it never rained, and this is like the first flood they've had like this in about 100 years.
Wow!
I don't mean to laugh, but you're talking to the wrong person because I'm from Florida. So
right.
I'm like, what do you mean they don't have flood insurance?
I know exactly.
That's required by law.
Yeah,
I'm in the Midwest.
Florida.
It floods here all the time.
Exactly. I used to live in South
I'm
Carolina.
not in a floodplain, so
it's like flood insurance is required. But for it to even have a light rain in San Diego, you would be like, this is odd. Rain? We import our water. What are you talking about? It's desert weather out there. So it's, so they lost absolutely everything. So I'm hoping that I shared this on my page, and I've shared it around, and family.
And I just liked and retweeted it.
I thank you so much. Yeah, they
The
deserve
links in the chat.
they deserve more than most people that I know. They deserve to have some help, and hopefully a lot of strangers can just give a little bit, and that would add up to a lot, so they could rebuild on their property.
Yeah. Well, $6,000 is a good start.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Yeah.
And the rest of the families out there, like they're literally digging the house out of mud at this point, and then. I don't know how they're going to go about like all the different steps to rebuild. I'm sure they have to completely tear down the old house. I mean, it was 5 feet of water. It was crazy. I got pictures from the kids.
They probably have to go down to the foundation.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a complete wipe. It's totally top to bottom. But it's just surreal to think that the inside of that house was filled up to the ceiling with water. So yeah, I mean, if anybody can help out, that would be amazing. That's where I stay. That's where we go. We stay with family when we go to San Diego for San Diego Comic-Con, and we turn it into a family trip. So it's like a 2-for-1 special. I bring the granddaughter so everybody can see her, and their family has always remained my family. So it's we've always stayed in touch, no matter what, and we always see each other. And, so it means a lot. It's meaningful. Thanks for popping that up. That actually was a nice surprise, man. I appreciate that, son.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I can occasionally be nice when I'm not, cutting off old dudes while they're trying to, give their pitch.
In between me drawing boobs and spaceships, occasionally I have to call out for help.
I mean, here we see Shelby doing something. I don't know if I'd call it art, but.
I'm tracing.
I don't know if it's art, but I like it.
Tracing some nonsense.
Right.
Tracing. I just got some foils. I got some foils back. Got some
kind of stick figure. Why is her? She has jowls.
Listen, I'm inking this. This ain't my art. Look, this is my art though. Look, I got these foils back. Look how shiny.
Look,
That's
people can't have an action scene with jawbreakers in their cheeks.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
what's
my
that
colors
for?
too.
What's that for?
Look, it was a commission. It was a commission piece. They wanted me to draw 3 of my OCs. That was it. That was my only direction.
Wow,
that's
so really cool.
I left myself a little place to sign it in gold right here. But they're pretty. They look pretty cool. I'm happy with my colors on it too. Yeah.
Hey Shelby, send me 15 of those so I can sell them at the next con that Shae and I are at.
15.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Seriously,
show you a
though,
corner. I'll show you.
What do those cost to print?
These guys, they're kind of a lot. You're better off just doing standard prints, honestly. Let's see. Show you a hand here. This is a piece. Let's see.
I wasn't going to hold you to a price. I was just kind of asking for
drew
my
a
own
hand.
edification.
There's a hand right there.
How much,
There's a
Shelby?
hand. There's a hand.
Shelby.
$1 million.
Why does this thing not focusing on my
$1
hand?
million.
Look at the hand.
Is
There it
that
is.
a
There we go.
is that
There's
a
a hand?
statement lead
Oh,
holder?
Right there.
that's way too close.
That's all I'm showing. Yeah, I'm gonna show you
No,
the hand.
show your lead holder.
My lead holder?
Yeah.
Here.
Is that a Stadler?
I thought that was code for something. I was gonna be like, whoa.
Whoa.
Hey.
Who makes that?
Thank you. That was exactly the sound effect I was looking for.
You know, it might be. This thing is so old that it's rubbed off. I can barely see. I bought this thing back in 1990, maybe 91.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I imagine it is. Still works really well. Looks real cool. I got a cool one. I got this one right here. I got this straight out of
Compton.
out of the Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, whatever it's called now. They sell these lead holders now. That's the same. It's the same.
Check, please.
102. But yeah, these are like lead holders. They're pretty cool because you can. It feels more comfortable than the skinny, 102 the nib holders. It feels like a pencil. So there's a lot. I've been using this a ton.
Gordon
I need to buy
bids
another one,
$1.
but it was kind of pricey. I think it was like $53 shipped. It was like stupid, but I was like, you know what? I'm kind of sick and tired of cramped wrists and fingers and
Sure.
all that.
If you find a burnishing kit, they have. That's what I use for my nib holder. Yeah. Hold my nib, bitch.
Here, I'll show you some. You guys want to see some other pages?
Some
I'll show you some-
gangster comic book art.
I got some other
Right.
finish pages. Here, this way, Cy can rip me on these ones too. Let's see. So here's a page here. That's an ink page. This is kind of current. I did this 2 days ago.
Nice.
Kind of
Super
current.
cool, dude.
Kind of current. I'm doing the same thing right here that I did on this page. So this was indicated black. The penciler said he wanted black, but I kind of hijack shit, just like this one here. So what I do is I do that 80s Del Keown thing, you know, with the rim light, where it's real thick and you got some thick to thins in there, even though it's not really defining an actual like shape. I like the way that looks, and what I do is I bring in a Zipatone file of I scanned a bunch of Zipatones. So I got these like
you scan it
800
yourself?
DPI. Yeah, because I ran out because I was down to my last sheets and they were getting real hard to find.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I basically just do a multiply layer of a section of Zipatone like inside of this area, so it'll be like black up to like a gray, you know, with the dots,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this little portion here. The border's kind of weird. I have to trim this. It's going to get trimmed here and here. It's going to be a full bleed page. And then there's this page. Look at that side. Look.
Nice. I love how you're trying to make me
Boobs.
jealous of your boobs.
Boobs. Yeah. This page here. This is actually my favorite page of this thing so far that I've inked. And again, this is not my pencils. I'm just the inker on it. So.
Hey, can I get an invite
do
to
it on
the
the
pit?
site.
Here's my lead holder.
There you go.
I think that's the same one I got. It even has
Yeah.
the same. I think it's the same.
Yeah, mine's a Stadler.
Let's see. Yeah.
You want to hear something sad? I took someone's recommendation for this. Can you guess whose recommendation I took to get one of these?
Shelby's.
No,
Oh, Mike.
no, a certain fat guy.
Me?
No,
Oh wait, I'm not fat anymore. Never mind.
Yeah. You
Here's-
can't. That's not your.
Here's my
You're
lead
not allowed to
holder.
say that anymore, Mike.
Here's a lead holder.
Oh, you mean Ethan?
yeah,
Oh, Bill, is that the same one that Jim Lee uses for his like quick sketches, roughs?
I'm not sure. I used to use these two when I used to work at SeaWorld back in the 90s drawing caricatures. So we drew,
my
we
God.
always used to draw. We did these really big pencil drawings, and these lead holders, you get some like really thick to thin lines, like really fast when you're drawing caricatures. I just think they're comically large compared to what we usually use.
that's right,
Right.
Michael T. That's exactly correct. That's around the time that I started
Which-
watching him.
So I switched to the 3H. I used to only use the 4H LEDs on these for like layouts.
Yeah.
I switched to the 3H, even though it's a little
See what I
darker,
have.
because the 4H wasn't erasing very well. So I switched to a darker lead, and now it erases better. It's really weird how that works.
That is weird.
Yeah, I bounced
Mine's-
around. I
mine's
kind
got
of
a
settled
cat.
in. I settled in with HBs. I just stayed in the middle of the road. I guess it just
That's
depends on how
hilarious, Bill, because that's the first pack of LEDs I picked up were HBs.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's supposed to be like the standard regular old thing. But I've tried them all, and I keep on coming back to like
Another
that. so.
HB?
I use either F lead or 4H.
I use HB in all of my mechanicals, no matter what, just because I love the way it, and also I can scan mechanical pencils, and people are just like, oh, who inked this? I'm like, I did. It's pencil.
That's
I
hilarious.
just go straight to color
I was
with
like,
it.
haha.
That's the only LEDs I have are 3 things at HB. And then I have
Yeah,
charcoal pencils.
I bought. There was a rumor going around years ago that these Pentel Super HVs were going to be discontinued, and so I bought 3 cases that have 300 of these in each one.
So 900.
So I basically have 996 of these things in my closet. It's the Super HV LED, yeah.
No wonder you sell your art by the fucking pallet. You're trying to clear space for all your lead.
For my LEDs, yeah. It's ridiculous, yeah. But, I mean, the real artists here know. Bill and Mike and...
Oh yeah, you find something you like, you buy a shit ton of it.
Oh yeah, you buy.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Yeah. Well, we're here to teach you, Shae. Sometimes
it's okay.
Jason.
Shae
It's
knows.
fine.
Shae's,
I know
she's a real artist. Shae knows.
No, I'm not. I'm not a real artist, Mike. Didn't you hear? I can't be in the pit because I'm not a real artist.
Yeah, Billy
said I wasn't a real artist.
What?
Did
Well, don't
you
feel bad.
know
I've
that
never
Billy's
been in the
last
pit.
name? Did you know that Billy's last name is Bushka?
Like Babushka?
Like
Babushka?
Babushka. Yeah, no kidding. It's actually Bushka. It's like the correct pronunciation of his name is Bushka. Yeah.
Instead of Basco.
Yes. It's actually pronounced Bushka. I'm not making a joke. That's real.
He should
So now-
change
now I
his
just
middle
call him-
name to the number 2. Then he could be Billy Tubasco.
Was he being serious when he said that, Shae?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was like,
I mean, or if he was, I don't care. So.
I was gonna put on my boxing gloves.
I love the genuinely upset look on Mike's face.
That's why I love Mike.
Mike's like that.
Mike's my buddy. He's
Well,
like, I will kill a
was it-
bitch.
Was it? It wasn't just Billy though. It was also hockey.
Was it?
Yeah, didn't hockey lean into it too?
No.
Let's just
Hockey
say he
wasn't
did.
on.
Let's just say he did.
No, I
I
think he
think-
was.
Guilty by
I think-
association.
I think Shelby's trying to get hockey in trouble. So
I think you're right.
it's okay. 2 minutes ago, Jordan Judd brother said kick Shelby.
Jordan Judd brother.
Kick him where? Kick him where?
He DM'd me earlier and he said Jello. Instead of hello. Yeah, he found a piece that I did like back in like 2009 or something. Was that what it was from? I'm like, I don't know. I remember the piece. I don't remember what it's from though.
That's a heavy weight line on that ass cheek.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it backwards just to make sure I didn't go too far.
Bill, is that the popular shot? No, it's not.
Yeah,
Is it?
it is. I
Is it?
twisted it.
Okay.
I twisted it around though. I mean, it's like a
Yeah, I don't like that you can't see her face in it.
right, exactly. So that's why I turned her face a little bit, like so I got her looking over her shoulder, like a little bit, like so
Right.
what are you
That-
looking at?
That's much better. Yeah.
And
You know that classic. People here don't know. It's that classic shot that you see in all the memes of from behind Rogue, and it's just her big old booty, and then Apocalypse is like in the background looking at her.
And that was an actual scene from the animation, right?
Yeah, that's an actual.
That's the whole
cell.
point. Yeah, yeah.
From the
Gordon
original.
says hockey better not say shit about art. I'm telling you, man, it looks like she's trying to pretend she's Brando in a fight. Those cheeks.
Listen, I'm just the inker, okay? That's all I do.
Okay,
Wait.
your pencil hand, is that the right?
Is what?
So her right cheek legitimately looks swollen, or like she has a fucking golf ball in there.
No.
It's a fight?
This is
I'm
all
sure she got
black.
punched.
This is all black in here. This is all black. This isn't a shadow here. You know what? Fuck it. Since you don't.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Look,
Michael T says, is her cheekbone broken? No, that's her jaw, man.
no, it's a shadow. So part of the shadow is coming from the bang shadow drop, and the other part is coming from where the hair curvature is coming around right here.
Yeah, I just mean the shape of the jaw. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's fine, but that's not
He's
the shape of the
so
jaw. The hair goes
what
over
every-
her face.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of the black is still jaw, right? Yeah.
It's a big
It's all,
fight at the
it's all
dentist's office.
shadow.
Gordon Goodbrother says, give her mump, Shelby.
Okay, hold up though. So my ex actually ended up 1 year he got, so he didn't finish getting his MMR, right? So you know your MMR shot is like a series of shots.
Right.
We ended up moving in the middle of him getting all of those, and so he actually ended up missing a period of his MMR shot. And then we were in England, and he was going to university there. And while he was in university, because in Britain they don't believe in a whole lot of the various vaccinations, so a lot of people don't get things like their measles, mumps, rubella shots. So his university had an outbreak of mumps.
Yikes.
And I shit you not, he got half of his body had mumps, and the other half of his body had shingles at the same time.
Oh.
And so he had, like, if you looked at him, it looked like if you split him down the center, he had mumps with this huge fucking swollen, like, lymph node and everything, like his big old jowl and everything hanging down on one side, and then the other side looked normal, but on that side he had shingles.
Yikes.
He was
Shelby,
like half
that's
half
your new
kingpin
character.
He got
Shingle-
super fucked up.
Shingle mumps. Shingle mumps.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really, really bad.
Hey, how about this girl's cheeks? What's wrong with these, Shelby?
Sorry.
Sorry, what's...
Which girl?
This girl.
She's sexy.
What's wrong with her cheekbones?
There's nothing wrong with her cheekbones. She's sexy.
What's wrong with their cheekbones? Show the boobs.
That's right. That's why I was like.
Well, first off, they're boobs.
That's
That would
right.
be the first problem.
Yeah. Listen, it took me.
Mingles or shumps.
I found some Shelby in my stack
Shumps.
the other day.
Shumps. Definitely Shumps. That's
Shel-
my next character after Bulgy. Shumps.
Shump.
Oh, God. Alright, let's go back to
Old
making
school
fun of
Shell.
Shelby's art.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, I'm not the penciler. Just
Jordan
being
says,
criticized.
just correct the whole book, Shelby. Earn those beans.
See. Now y'all feel goofy, don't you?
No respect.
No, not at all.
No.
You know what? That's fine.
Why are her eyes so far apart?
But Shelby, I'm not a real artist, so what do I know?
I mean, look at that's like 3 eyes apart.
That's like 12 cents an eye.
Somebody in chat's gonna end up.
Y'all
bidding on
are
this.
fucking killing me, man.
Sorry, babe.
Not even a third of the way through this fucking thing.
That's
I have
okay.
to
You have
rewrite-
66 minutes. What could go wrong?
I'm
I
about to
have
take
to-
my headset out. It'll be fine.
We're doing we're doing some character building right now in my my gaming course, and he wants all this stuff handwritten, and dude, my hand's killing me. Writing for an hour and 45 minutes in class, I'm like, dude, and then he's like, all right, now go home and rewrite it on a clean sheet, and I'm just like, fuck that, I'm gonna type this shit. You can mark me if you want.
Hey, Crooked Painter. If you're still in the chat, say something. If you are, I'll show you me topless.
What? This is topless business.
Shae, it's the It's the 5th overlay from the top, if you're curious.
Not really.
Or 5th from the bottom.
I'm busy doing a midterm. I don't care. You want to show your fucking tits to Crooked Painter? Go ahead. Okay? Shit.
There you go.
Topless.
The white shorts really sell the look, though.
Who's the kid?
Me. That is me.
He's about to free Willy.
I'll tell you something backstage. I can't say it on a live stream.
Crooked Painter said, sorry, I was working. And he raises his hand. There you go. You saw it. Jordan Jed Brothers says, pull it up. Oh my god. I look like John Goodman's kid, so okay.
Oh.
Let me
Oh,
explain
from Roseanne.
something. Yeah. No, from Speed Racer. No, but listen.
The monkey?
Listen. After school, every day, I used to come home and sit down with a family-sized bag of Doritos and a 2-liter of Pepsi.
Who didn't?
Once I stopped
Sigh.
that, I dropped down to a women's size 5, which is about a 28-inch waist. Oh, were you talking about DJ? DJ
Yes.
from Roseanne? No. He said not from TV. He's talking about John Goodman's actual son. It was a weight dig. It was a weight.
I don't know. I've never seen his actual son.
Neither have I.
I didn't even
But-
know he had
but-
kids.
To go from that
I've seen
I
Roseanne's
mean-
son.
to that
Oh, look at you.
to that.
To that.
Well, actually,
To that, to that, to that. Ooh, there we go. Look at that cyborg out and about.
I was so reasonably skinny back then.
Stop.
I think I was.
I'd show my pictures, but the only ones that I have really are from when I tried to model, and they were not great.
I was either 17
That-
or 18 here.
That photo right there, Sai, you look like I used to run cross country against my will on a track team.
I will.
Literally,
Oh,
I had.
hey, I did that too.
But right in that photo, you look just like this guy he was one of our like superstar runners. His name was Ricky Dix.
Did you call him Tricky?
Tricky Ricky.
I didn't call him anything. He
Tricky
probably
Dix.
beat my ass. He was a very athletic guy.
So
They already
I
got
was,
a porno name.
I was 128 pounds in this picture.
Damn.
Yeah, you're straight up.
Oh, I
Ricky
forget
Dix.
you're on the wee end of the height chart.
5'7.5". I squeeze in that half. 5'8" on my license.
That's just because I pissed off somebody.
Can you tell what sports team I was on?
Golf
I was.
or
Badminton.
Oh, Gordon says Goodman only has a daughter, so make of that what you will.
there you go.
Aw, that's actually kind of
Thanks.
sweet then.
I don't know. Is she fat? No, I was not on the sailing team. Although, I think we were one of the only high schools to have a golf team because kids there were just that fucking snotty.
Yeah, we didn't have a golf team. We had a golf club.
Like
I had a
there was
golf club once.
There was a
I did too. It hit me right here.
Oh.
I don't like golf anymore.
There was an island
never liked it to
community
begin with.
with 3 country clubs on it, and the kids from that area were zoned for my high school. So that's why we had a golf team.
I tried golf about 15 years ago to try to get closer to my dad because we were never close. So we would go. I went out. We got golf clubs. We would go shoot balls, and then we did a round of 18 holes. And then behind my back, he told my brother that I can't play for shit. the whole point of it was to try to get closer to him, and that's all he took away from it.
Hey, Shelby.
Was that I couldn't play for shit.
That's really sad. No, I was not the water boy. Or the water
Wait, what the?
day.
What is this?
Mumps.
Dude, mumps are seriously bad. And they're really painful too, actually.
Apparently 4 years ago, England had their highest cases of mumps on record.
Wasn't that the
2020.
what is that? Which one is the kissing disease? Is that mumps?
That's mono.
That's
Mono.
mono.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mono.
Mononucleosis.
That was the best diet ever.
Very similar to stereo.
Damn it, Bill.
Sorry.
That was horrible.
Well, with all the people jumping the border down here where I live, there's a pretty large amount of babies coming down with whooping cough now, which
Yep.
hasn't been present in forever.
Rubella. Yeah, that's the R in the MMR vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Measles, mumps, and rubella. Hold on, I'm bringing up a better picture of mumps for you.
Sai, any other sports? Any other
Yeah, sprinting. Track.
like track and field, like short distance stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I set
I
the
was
record
in-
for what is it, the 250 from middle high school.
Go ahead, Shae.
I was in track and I did distance running, which I hated. And then I did shot put, which I never got to compete in because
Didn't expect.
I
to
went
see
to
that.
school with a bunch of Pacific Islander kids. So me on my best day wasn't even as good as it wasn't even half as good as one of the other girls that was a Pacific Islander on her worst day.
Yeah,
So
she
I never
probably
got to
had a
compete.
chest like Peter Griffin.
She literally, they would just take the ball and they'd be like, boom, and it would just sail past whatever I did. And I'm sitting here, doing the whole, turn and throw and, chucking my shoulder out damn near. And then
You're like, I'm 9 feet tall. I should be able to do this.
I know. And then you'd watch another girl who's, the same height as me, but has, 75, 80 pounds on me, and it's pure muscle. And she just flicks it, and it, sails 4 or 5 feet past what I threw. I was like, okay, cool. I'm never going to compete in this.
So
That's...
they did not believe in chromosome tests at your high school, is what you're telling us.
Oh, fuck.
You were the worst.
A lot of wang
The worst.
on that girl's team.
My school, was probably almost half Polynesian and Samoan. So
By the way, Shelby, look up.
Shut up, Mag.
that is what Mums looks like.
He then throws the hot soup on her
Jeez.
in that episode, by the way.
It's awesome.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I think they were trying to find some sickness that could actually infect Quagmire because he had everything before.
He's
And
immune
so
to
they got a mosquito from somewhere.
Oh yeah,
and
I remember that.
It stung Meg.
Well, because they tried. No, that's not how she got Mums. It was something else, I swear. But it was they tried everything. It was everything that hit him. He was like, yeah, I'm patient zero. For everything that they tried, they were
zero. Giggity.
they were trying all these different it was a bunch of STIs and shit, and he was like, oh, I'm the OG, I'm where it came from, and they were it got really, and then they finally got, I think they got a mosquito that bit him, and his face swelled up and everything went bloodshot and he went purple and he his whole body crippled on the ground.
Oh, it's the episode where Stewie invents a transporter from Star Trek and beams up the next gen cast.
Nice.
including Will Wheaton.
Will.
Will Wheaton.
Doesn't he instantly kill Will Wheaton as an example?
I don't remember.
I think he did. It was either that or
I don't blame him.
All the shot puts got stolen.
Double page
It's just like-
spreads suck.
Is that like the Winona Ryder ping pong ball?
I hung out with Will Wheaton in Kansas City in like 2012, 2013.
How many
Yeah.
times did
And-
you stab him?
All he did is talk about what he's up to. He didn't know who I was. It was at the downstairs bar at the whatever that hotel is right there across the street. The NCAA tournament was going on the same weekend as the show. So he was just telling me about some screenplay he was writing for some sci-fi thing.
Whose cat is in heat? Shelby.
Mine.
Oh, that's mine. We need to get her fixed.
She's broken.
Yep. In more ways than one.
No, go away.
Just so you guys are aware, I'm probably
Leave
going to
my
wrap up
fucking
in about
office. Peace out.
19 minutes.
You
And
said that you were going to wrap 7 minutes ago.
We
But
did.
actually, you said that you were going to wrap the 2-hour mark, which was 41 minutes ago.
Exactly.
So you're full of shit.
Your painter, I have no idea of what you're referring to, but no. There's no chance that I will be nice to Will Wheaton. Or be nice about Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
He was a pox.
A pox, I tell you, a pox. Yeah, I'd have been here sooner, but I was
Yeah.
on the interstate going
kitty.
30 miles an hour because my van decided it was going to start just chugging.
Oh,
You were
That
going slow
reminds me.
enough that you could have live streamed from your car.
Yeah, I could have, I guess.
that reminds me. My mom just spent $1,800 to have her car fixed.
Ugh.
The check engine light came on when we were 2 miles from the house coming back.
Again?
Yeah,
That car is trying to die.
it's trying to. Yeah. So Takume, I agree with everything you just said, and he's such an SJW. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't wish to hang around him again after that. Look. Cat.
Yeah.
Look.
Shelby stroking his dissatisfied pussy.
Shelby's pussy's in heat.
She can see herself now. She's probably gonna flip out.
She's fucking
What the
hypnotized.
shit?
Did you see that?
It's the other
She's gonna-
dimension.
She's gonna slap me, leave a bruise on my face.
Shae's cat swiped her nose.
I know that.
little
That's why I
scratch.
said that.
Oh, Shelby was specifically referring to when my cat punched me and gave me a black eye.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Angela.
Did you rename the cat Rocky?
It was a gift.
No. The cat's name is Onyx.
Oh man.
She's hot. More bicep bulge. Make her muscle mommy.
She's hot.
Why is Bill so good?
Thanks, man. I don't hear that enough.
Just record yourself saying it. Play it back over and over.
But then it's not real.
It's
Okay.
real to me.
Just like my girlfriend in the holodeck.
That I play saxophone for.
Holiday chicks are real chicks.
Oh my god.
Who sent that to me earlier? Oh yeah, was it Gordon? Yeah, it was Gordon. The commissioned by Pablo Romero of 7 of 9. By the way, that is a factually inaccurate depiction of 7 of 9.
We used to call her 6 of 9.
Nah.
Her boobs are
Why did that
slight-
just hit me? I should have gotten that immediately.
Her boobs are slightly too small, and she had an endoskeleton on her ribcage. That's what you could see in her gray jumpsuit. How it had all those stays.
Titties.
I put it in the private.
Okay.
Shae, should we
I'm
write
On
now?
page,
Tits.
I'm on page
Okay.
5 of this. What?
How many pages do you have to
Let's see
go?
these tits.
I have 2 more sections that I have to do. So I have to describe the role of sales in everyday life and within an organization, which has 3 parts. And I have to demonstrate a basic understanding of the characteristics and skills of a successful sales professional, which has 3 parts.
Yikes. And that's due when?
In 49,
49 minutes.
Holy shit! Get
Whoa.
off the stream. Go do your go do your thing.
I feel like Ferris Bueller. It's like, get out of here. What are you doing here?
Wait, what are you still here for?
Shae, tell me you sent Luke that Black Widow piece. Art of Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shae, you can leave. We'll hold the fort.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not listening to y'all. So.
Sure you're not.
That's why you're responding, because you're not listening.
Fuck
I'm
you,
not
Sai.
listening to the hobbitses.
There is no editing phase. Some person, there's the Turnitin phase.
Dooby-dooby-doo.
This is how I do all of my homework, by the way.
On a time pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
This is also called ADHD. This is how ADHD works.
This is also called some bullshit.
Crooked Painter said, "Sweet, got the lube. Time to watch Pumpkin."
I hope y'all enjoy it.
See, it's doubly not weird.
Fuck off.
It's a cinematic masterpiece.
No,
What,
Shae
the
was showing
picture of
armpit, so I zoomed in on it.
Look. Oh, the art. Yeah, she'll look at. See, not mumps. Not mumps.
Man, what Shelby will go through just to prove a point.
Make me work.
You
Work?
fuckers! You
He'll
fuckers making
work.
me shade in her jawline.
He'll
Yeah,
do
it's not
his
even my work.
job.
Craiger is
It's not even
enjoying the
work.
faces you make, Shae.
Inking's the stupidest shit to ever exist, man. I'm gonna be real about this. Like, Inking's the stupidest shit.
I hate it. I absolutely.
It's not even necessary these days. Just pencil, go straight to color. Like the fact that these guys are paying me to do this over someone
What are
else's
the
loose
benefits of free
pencils.
prospecting sources? What are 3 prospecting sources? This is what happens when you don't have the book either.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I've bullshitted my way through all of this so far. I think I'm fine. Oh, those are okay. Prospect. This is stupid. Like make worm calls. Reference a script. Don't sell. Sell by not selling.
Sell by the sell date.
Help me. Help you.
Show me the money!
Yeah, don't say that on a sales call.
I know, right?
Oh, so that's why I'm a horrible salesman.
So, Bill, when are you selling this one? Why is her arm in a hole?
Oh, she's wearing a big ass glove. I'm just drawing the cuff of her glove.
No, see, here's where you extend that and make that into something completely different,
Oh my gosh.
and then sell that at the auction.
This one is actually for my Patreon page
Ooh. I should get
Yeah.
one of those.
because I do a thing where, I mean, I just started it. I wanted to see how it pans out. So I do a thing called requests on the Patreon page. So they throw in a bunch of ideas, and then I basically just say, all right, I'll go down the list and we'll see what happens. And they get to download the high-res files, and then I'll hang on to the original for like a month, just in case the person who had the idea wants to actually buy the piece. And then, and if they don't, then I'll sell it in the open black market.
I'm too Caucasian for the black market.
I wish I could be that fast.
I also sell it on the Caucasian market.
For a much higher price, though.
Oh,
I sell it to the crackers.
Thank you.
Some person says that your camera flickers every now and then. He thinks it's getting closer to dying. Is this an actual camera, or is this your cell phone?
This is an actual camera.
Oh, okay.
This is my actual webcam. The one that faces my face. I use my phone for that one.
Yeah. I knew you used it for something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the quality is like just way better. And then as far as like capturing just black and white, just art, it's the webcam is good enough for that.
So some person, Shae made the first iteration of this. I found the lightning or electric part of it to go around our logo. And then Shae spent a fuck ton of time figuring out how to combine it in Photoshop. And then
That was
I
fun.
had, yeah.
It's
and then
pretty.
I had to recreate it when we changed our logo. So this one is by me. The other one I might still have, but it's the same thing, just a different font of Red Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Because our
None of
font,
that.
yeah, so there's been like 57 iterations of our logo.
That's being very underselling.
I meant to thank you guys for using my art for your Twitter page. I saw that one day and I was like, "Ooh, I know that." Gave me a big old smile.
Good.
Awesome.
I mean,
Yeah, this was our original. Well, no, this was the iteration of our logo one before this. So as you can see, it's what is it called? It's like 1945 report. Is that font name? And I switched to something more high tech.
We're high tech.
Yes, Jordan Hines 57. Oh, my camera does the same thing that I just saw Bill's do. I think it's just the camera. I think it's the camera.
Sometimes I think it's like the cache fills up or something, or the Wi-Fi is catching up, or
it's just weird. So mine will do it on StreamYard, and it also does it in OBS. So it's the hardware. There's something with the camera. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I got a 960. What is it? The 960 and a 922, and I've switched them out, seeing if it would fix it, and it didn't fix it. It still does it. So I'm like, yeah, it's just
one of those things.
You want to see our original logo?
Your camera's got glaucoma, man. Sorry.
Glaucoma.
I got the glaucomas.
There's the original logo.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ooh, old school.
Yeah.
It's good to have
All
lots of
those
versions of the
white
logo.
pixels.
I always like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, this was made in an online logo maker, Shelby.
Do I need to vectorize that for you?
No, but you know what you could do for us?
What's the vector, Victor?
Draw the fucking sword that's in the middle of our logo. Because that's literally bastardized clip art that I've had to go through and touch up about 75 times.
Literally.
Literally.
No, this thing. Let's see if I can pull it up in Photoshop. Give me a sec. You'll see how fucking jank this is. Here's my PSDs.
Show us your PSDs.
Hello.
I got a class in After Effects We're doing some pretty cool stuff in there right now.
Yeah, I'm learning it right now.
That's my Monday and Wednesday mornings in-person class. You got to take this After Effects class, and it's like, I say have to. The teacher's super cool. He was last semester. He was my professor in my gaming 101.
Oh,
He's a comic nerd, so it makes it even more special. He gave me a spinner rack, and I felt really bad. So he gave me a spinner rack, and
That's cool.
he gave it to me. It was already
Chrome
broken.
crashed.
When I took it out of the car, it kind of fell apart, and I was looking, and like parts of it were broken, like you couldn't. So I just ended up getting rid of it, which sucks because I could have really used it.
Yeah.
I have this idea that I can shove this desk up here, and a spinner rack could go right there in front of my He-Mans. Master of the Universe.
I always keep a lookout for spinner racks, but they're always like $700.
I know,
Yeah.
right? They know.
My
They know
comic
what
shop
they're doing.
he's got 4 of them, and he's offered to sell me 2 of them at $4.50 a piece.
Yikes!
And I'm like,
The close.
there needs to be a. I mean, let's be real. There needs to be a Kickstarter. Someone needs to figure out how to produce them,
I don't
or
know
if
if
we
you
can get them
see
for
that.
like 150 or 200 shipped.
Yeah, because you know it'd be cheap to make. They're just
Yeah.
charging that much because of what it is.
I got this from a art store that closed. I got it for $30.
See, that's
It
more
holds
like
all
it.
my favorite stuff, my CG stuff, and some Spawn stuff.
There was a Bookman's, I think a Bookman's that closed, and they sold all of their shelving system for their DVDs, Blu-rays, and magazines. They were getting rid of them for like $10-15 for like a 6-foot shelf. It was crazy. I missed out on it. I heard about it too late.
So here it is. You see how
Gross.
jank this is?
Yeah, that's shitty.
Yeah.
Have you tried? Can you do? I guess you can't because the edges are just
They're
stupid.
garbage.
Have you tried to apply a stroke to the center? Go to I can't see up there. Plugin. Go to effects.
Go into effect. Where are you even telling me to go?
Go over the layer. Listen, go over the layer and right click. Go over the layer that the sword is and right click it. I can't see your pop up for some reason.
Double click on that same. Just don't double click on the word. Double click in an empty gray space. No, not there. Off to the right. Yeah, double click there. You should get a pop up window.
It's just layer style.
Can you, instead of clicking underneath the word, can you go to the right of the word in the, yeah, double click in there.
Layer style.
Go up to window. Go up to window on the top. Click that.
Mm-hmm.
Is your drop down showing to you and not
Yes,
us?
it does.
Okay, that's what's happening. Yeah.
Do you have effects check? Do you have effects check marked?
I don't have effects listed.
The effects is kind of hidden. It's like if you know how when you double clicked on the layer and you got your layer styles, a little pop up window for layer styles popped up.
Yeah.
There's a window that if you do probably right click or something, it's you get a separate pop up window that's different and it has all of the.
You should be able to right click on that specific layer and you'll be able to have an effects window you can open.
Let me go to my Photoshop and see how it's.
I'm opening mine because size.
Like right now. Since I don't see it popping up. Make sure the
I
layer's
see
not
stroke
locked either.
here on layer
There you
style.
go. Yeah, on layer styles, you'll see stroke, and then click on stroke, and then
here,
and then you'll see that there's properties to the right of it, like size and opacity, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then under color, like pick a color that's different than your image, so that way you can just see what it is you're doing. Just pick a different color, any color. You click on it, and it'll give you a little pop up, so you can select a different color. Then go up to size and just grab that little that little scroll arrow thing. You just go up and down a little bit and watch what happens to your sword image, so you can see if there's a difference.
A difference of
Here,
what?
go to here. Don't duplicate it. Right click it and go up to blending options side. Do you have blending options at the very top?
I have blending options at the very middle. Oh,
Well,
in the
click
layer
blending
style
options.
window? Yep.
Click blending options,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the left side, go to the stroke function.
That's what I was just in.
Yeah. Select on position, say center.
Stroke.
That feels good.
Say center, and then make sure your core color, the color on it is black, and then
There you go.
and then you can, if it's center, yeah, or even inside if you wanted. But I mean, you can darken it that way. I don't know. Your outline's super janky on those straight edges. That's the problem.
It's pretty
Yeah.
blurry, yeah.
That's my point. This is literally from clip art, from a website that was very low res. I had to chop the sword in half and mirror the blade
Good.
to even make it close to being bilaterally symmetrical.
I did it. I just did a full trace over for somebody for their son's Boy Scout troop because all he was given was a low res image to make patches with.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did a full trace over in a 1200 DPI file, and then I vectorized it as well. So later on he can switch out the year, because apparently I think he's gonna have the same troop for the next couple years. So
Okay,
You can just-
McMahon, since
Yo.
you're taking commissions,
Yes.
how much would you charge to draw a rendered Valkyrie sword that has like the wings like this has?
Oh Jesus. I don't know.
I will charge you $50 to draw a butterfly knife. How about that?
A butterfly knife.
Yes.
I'd
Okay.
rather give the $50 to Bill for this.
I'll do it.
I meant for what you were drawing right now, but
For what? I can't even see what Bill's drawing with all the flickering.
Is it flickering a
Whatever.
lot? On
No,
your end?
it's
'Cause,
not.
No.
Oh, okay. I was scared because I was on a live stream one time before I kind of figured out my sound, and it was echoing like crazy, like Darth Vader in a fishbowl. But I didn't hear it live on my end.
Yes.
I only heard it when I heard the show afterwards, when it was already done. And I was like, "Holy shit! Is it flickering like a lot?" So
here's how we can tell
when-
that Mike McMahon does not want his van fixed, because he will not draw the sword.
I'm
Sai.
scared.
Hey, Sai, if you want this piece, yeah, I'll sell it to you, and I'll throw in a free attempt at a sword. How's that?
There you go. See?
I'm gonna need to send you a sample of that sword, aren't I?
Bill, how much
Yeah,
for a
I'm-
pork sword?
What's that now?
Pork swords.
Pork swords?
20
Skin
Island
flutes.
Whitefish?
Got you.
That's more Cat's cup of tea.
Yeah. She does exactly what I do, except from a girl's perspective. And sometimes I look at her art and I'm just like, I get it.
I get it.
I
don't
still
like it,
maintain
but
that
get
art
it.
I bought from her is actually a chick. She's just butch. All right, 10,000 by 5,000. What's the DPI on this?
You upscaled it, didn't you?
Oh, so much.
Oh my god.
Want to hear any shit from you, Shelby? You're either part of the solution or part of the problem.
I'll ink it for no extra fee. If you would
Well, inking is apparently a worthless skill anyway. So.
I'll send it to Shelby for inks.
Inking is just bullshit.
No, he'll
It's
give
all
our sword
bullshit.
mumps.
It's stupid.
We'll have Mump's sword.
You can actually, if you have Illustrator, you can actually open it in Illustrator, and then you can actually vectorize it, and you can control how nice you want it to be. And then all you do is you just go in and start.
How many steps and sensitivity?
Yeah, just start deleting out all those 600, anchor points that it's going to give you on that blade, and then you get that straight edge, right? Like,
yeah,
just
you get
literally
that
go down the
straight
road,
edge.
just delete them. Yeah,
literally looks like a fucking cocktail sword. Because you've deleted out so much. It's just a straight fucking line.
I had to do that to a logo. I had a hand-drawn logo that I had to do that to, and I was like, oh, this, you're thinking, you're like, dude, this is super clean because like I used French curves, I used rollers. Not as soon as you vectorize it, it's just like 900 anchor points, on every edge. It's like, you got to be kidding me. This is terrible.
I'll draw it in Procreate so that way I actually get like straight lines, and because I'm horrible at drawing something even on both sides. So with Procreate I can do it and then mirror it. Yeah, exactly. So I'm really only drawing half the sword. So
that's literally what I did in Photoshop.
I did a mirror.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do it in Procreate so the lines are clean. I'll do the canvas like really large so that way the lines will stay clean when you shrink it down. I was supposed to do some stuff for you anyway, which was like a long time ago, and I just haven't gotten to it. So,
yeah, I agree.
I will attempt the sword. Yeah, you could send it. You could send it to me.
I already DM'd it to you 5 minutes ago, man.
I'm
the first time you said it, it was already in your inbox. So.
Yeah. Like, have we finally got a taker? No, that's the. And here's the funny part. Okay, you all can see the logo in the upper right-hand corner. That right wing is from a 3D model of a statue from God of War. And then the left wing is some vector art that I found that I modified slightly. And so the entire logo is just fucking Kmart start to finish. But I made it look very, very decent. It only took 2, 3... Hold on.
8.
When did we start this channel? 5 years to get it to this point.
God, has it been 5 years?
Yes.
That's crazy.
No. It'll be 5 years this October.
COVID messed me up because I there's stuff that I think was 2 years ago and it was like 5 years ago. I'll bring stuff up. I'm like, yeah, that was just like what, last year or 2 years ago, and I'm like, Facebook 7 years ago. I'm like, oh my god.
So my partner did this. I'm not saying the name because I don't want to distract her. Did this in an online logo tool. That was that first really ass-looking one. And then I started doing it on a Chromebook using the online version of Pixlr. Yeah. So it's been through a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you could have just thrown it in the pit and then got some feedback in there.
I mean, where's my invite?
Give it some time. I heard Billy is.
I just loaded up Discord. I don't see an invite.
No. My cat's trying to break into my office right now. I can hear it.
I've never been to the pit.
I'm in the Discord. I just never go there.
By the way, there's a Red Valkyrie Discord that I'm trying to bring back.
I think I'm part of that too.
Where's my invite?
Let me look up my
Where's
Discords.
my pit invite?
Well, I'll invite all of you.
Do it, Mike.
Fuck Billy Basco.
That's a
And
soundbite right there.
Plague and Baki.
How can you tell who's on a server?
Yeah, there's a red Valkyrie one.
Yeah. You notice the logo on it?
Yep.
I see Mike McMahon 74 typing.
Heyo.
Babushka.
Let's see. Where's the pit? There's the pit. How do I invite people?
You go up to the server up at the top. At the top of the channel list. Hit it. And in the drop down it should be invite.
I guess I would.
Don't you have to be a mod for that?
I'm doing it on my phone.
Oh.
I guess I'd have to actually have a Discord, huh?
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I've never Discorded on my phone. No,
I don't like using Discord because all my classes have all the geeks are in there.
Oh
I'm hanging
no.
out with them.
Who you calling a geek?
All the geeks.
I have this because sometimes the 500 mods that I have on Cyberpunk break.
They all play like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. I just can't. I can't get on board with it. You know, like I get it. I know it's popular. You know, it's just not my thing.
You should see if they're playing Pal World now.
They are. That's actually hilarious. They're all playing Power World. I can't get on board the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. They'll be telling me about their weekend tournaments that they won and they pulled out this card, beat that card. I'm like, okay.
By the way, Mike, I've enabled integration between YouTube and Discord, so you get access to the members-only channels.
Ooh.
Because you're a member of the channel.
Shazam.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of interesting things on Discord that you can do. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Well, that's just being safe. Oh, the show. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta give Shae at least 8.5 minutes to finish this turn.
Right?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Poor Shae.
Why is she bald?
I'm getting there.
No.
He's got a process, man.
Why does she have bumps?
Why does she have bumps? Those are tits, not mumps.
Those are bumps.
Lumps. Humps.
There you go. Now
Lady
you get
humps.
in it.
Why are you so good, Bill?
I'm just here for the people. Thank you for the
Thank
you for the compliment, though. It's really nice.
Someday I'll be good.
Oh, shut up.
I know, right?
This is where you fucking tell people where to find you. Here. Is
Oh.
that better?
Oh, there we go. I didn't know what you were doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Find me at Mike McMahon Art on Twitter, on YouTube at Mike McMahon Art. There's a U.S. Assassin fan page on Facebook. My DMs are open. Slide into them and order a commission so I can fix my van, so I can truck around my 5 kids.
Use lube and protection when you slide in there.
That's right. No raw dogging. That hurts. It chafes. Chafes. Not into chafing anymore. I'm old. I'm old and brittle. So be nice.
On that note,
I'm just brittle. Here. You guys can go subscribe. Hit the dings and ring the bings.
you
Yeah.
sent that picture to Newt, didn't you?
I did. You don't. Let me see if she responded yet. Look, I'm still working on that page. Here we go. I like that panel. I don't like ink and chains because it's stupid.
I'm I'm just gonna call this MMR Squad.
Damn, it's dumb. Dumb, stupid.
Thank you,
All
some
right,
person, for
let's see.
putting my campaign in the chat.
She saw my dance. She didn't respond.
She left you on red.
Yeah, see? That means that you saw me. See my dance?
Woogie woogie woogie.
Wow.
Could you believe that animated GIF of me dancing was free?
Yes. Do you have a
Wow.
Samsung phone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I have a. Yeah, sure. I got the S23.
I have the S21 Plus. Shae has the S23 Ultra
Ooh.
with the stylus.
Shae, send me your phone. I don't have the Ultra. I have the 23, the regular one.
Why don't you trade it up for a 24 Ultra? Isn't there one of them is doing the trade ups?
I just
Where you
got
get the
mine.
phone for
They're not
free.
going to let me trade up.
You only have like 97 payments to go. It's fine. Hey, Bill.
Yes, hello. Yeah, you can find all my links at billmouse.com or billmouse.art, because I always go by billmouseart. Yeah, all my links are there. I have an online store on my website that I'm desperately trying to just sell things on.
Nice.
I got the typical YouTube and Facebook pages. All the links are there. You can find me. You can find me there.
And follow his Twitter to see the stuff that he's putting out
Please,
to sell.
poor favor,
Poor favor.
so I could draw more boobies for the people.
Nice. Good job, some person.
Oh, thank you, some person. Yeah, I've got two Kickstarters coming up. Yeah, that's. Thank you for reminding me. I know, right? February 18th, I have Nira X Dark Seas #2 is launching. The pre-launch page is already up, so you please click on it. And next month we actually have a launch party with people that you may know right here. For ZenBountyWars.com, and that's March 21st. So
Can't wait for that.
That's going to be a lot of fun, and it's also we're crossing over with Nira X for that also. So I feel like it's a nice full circle kind of moment, bringing Nira and Zen together into a story, into a bounty hunting story. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's a 4-issue miniseries too for First Comics.
Nice.
And so I'm super excited about it.
Awesome. We'll go to Jason, who hasn't talked in 350 years.
Jason.
He's speaking in Braille.
Jason.
Frog G, all ages.
So join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. We will be launching Jason's new book.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's going to be very, very exciting.
Good. About time.
By the way, my medication makes me very sleepy, so please don't let my lack of energy indicate a lack of enthusiasm, because that's not true. I love everything Jason does. Yes.
I actually have an absolute sketch cover I need to do something on.
Yeah. You're one of the few.
One
So
of the
Absolute
few,
One
the
Stormy
proud.
Night.
Yes, can't wait for that.
Launching tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow, friends.
That's going to be it from us. Tune in tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be around for that and perhaps a gaming stream. If not tomorrow, then Sunday for a gaming stream. So get subscribed to Valkyrie's Play, because it's going to be there. It's not going to be on this channel.
This is where the cool kids are, man.
Jason's stream is going to be here tomorrow. The gaming stream is going to be on the gaming channel. All right. Thank you all for coming, and have a great night.
Can Jason delay his launch for me?
Regeneration.